Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Corporate Clash for Slopes Arcade, powered by GameTyrant, brought to you by the Silicon Slopes Tech Summit 2020. My name is Broken Fierce, and I'm joined by...
Trashland, hello.
So excited to be here. We have a wonderful corporate tournament today. There's not a ton of people, so this ain't going to be a super long tournament, which is awesome because that means I can do Christmas shopping.
Woo! I think that's why a lot of players are doing right now is Christmas shopping.
Probably. You know, we're always done when it gets to the end. You know my gift. I actually have an excuse. For most people, you shouldn't have waited so long. We're going right in there. We're getting PCAU Lundissimo versus Nice's K-Hold Stare. We're getting two little boys with very animated eyes to start this matchup. Toon Link versus Villager. They're going to bring out their entire zoning arsenal. Let's see how it goes down in this game one.
Starting off, we haven't seen a Villager that much in the Ultimate meta.
Yeah, no, not really. I mean, not too much of the Smash 4 meta either. But we were baited. That was a hand warmer. Look at his funky looking clap with his like no fingered hands. Like, how does he catch things so effectively? Oh, he has like a built-in baseball mitt. Evolution.
Yeah, there you go.
Evolution served that man right.
And actually, I picked up Animal Crossing New Leaf from the last year.
That was a terrible decision. That game is so addictive.
I love that game so much.
That's the problem.
I haven't touched it for a year, and all my villagers have been scolding me that I haven't been there in like 14 months, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
See, that's why I will never play Animal Crossing, because I know it is the kind of thing that I'm gonna get addicted to. I know I will love it, so I'm like, you know what? Nope, not touching that game.
Perfect. All right, so we're going back to the match. Ooh, picking the paint skin for Villager. Good choice.
Okay.
Look how cute.
You know what? You think whatever's cute, whatever's cute. That's totally fine. No, Villager looks fine. I'm not a fan of that one in particular. I think the eyes are creepy.
Right. So starting off right here, both players are just throwing out the projectiles. Ooh, and that gyroid grab too.
We're using that grab and getting a ton of damage off that Lloyd Rock at the start. Lundissimo started really strong. You'll give him the punching gloves, boxing gloves.
Definitely taking advantage using the Void. Personally, I love using the Void as an Isabel myself, but Villager, you have to be a lot more precise. Ooh, and coming in with that bowling ball right there.
Yo, that man pulling a strike right now. I don't trust people who made Villager in this game.
I do.
They decided that their #1 goal isn't to win, just annoy.
Yeah, Link's just right now just trying to find an opportunity to throw his projectiles, but the side grab.
K-Hold Stare is playing a character that is perfectly capable of zoning, but he has decided that his #1 goal is to play exactly how Lundissimo wants him to play, run in aggressively. I mean, it's working out for him a little better this second stock.
Yeah, I mean, oh, and then the tree comes up right there.
Don't mess with nature.
As we cut it down.
My little brother was played a lot of Villager in the last game, so I still have PTSD. There's a name for my pain, and it's Villager. Yo, I'll take that bomb. Give it to me.
And that's one thing I love about the Animal Crossing characters is that amazing pocket. Yep. You can pocket so much.
The pocket is very strong. Did you know if you pocket Link's return bomb, he just doesn't have it anymore? Because he can't set it off if someone else has. So if you pocket the bomb, he just can't use the bomb.
Which, that's such a smart decision going right to regular Link, but last stock for Toon Link over here, though.
I guess there was no jump for K-Hold Stare, and he doesn't even use the up B. He just resigns himself to his fate. Lundissimo working on a 3-stock with this Villager. Okay, there's a dash attack for K-Hold Stare. Let's see what he can get off it. Just gotta pucking bombs off stage. Drop beats, not bombs.
Just trying, yeah, just trying to see what he can do right here in this last stock. Trying to get as much damage. I mean, right now, Villagers hold on to the stock like no other. They have such a great recovery as I just...
Okay, that forward air is finally going to do it for K-Hold Stare. He does get himself on the board. He is slow. It seems he is learning. Trying to slow down this game. I like this adjustment. Let's see if he can maintain it, though. Oh, he's hit with the slingshot and then the Lloyd Rocket on the way down.
Honestly, right now, it's just a battle of who can do the better projectiles.
Yeah, and right now, Lundissimo is controlling that very, very effectively. Yo, stealing the boomerang. No dice on the throwback, though. Good. I do. Caholtz there is getting these punishes on the Lloyd Rocket setup now. So there's something. Good dash attack there. Give him the plant. Yo, I bought you this. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, no. Lundismo is just coming out there so aggressive. But I mean, Holster is right now trying to come back. Ooh, with that down beat. Wasn't enough to kill, obviously, but I don't know, we might see a change in eyes. Ooh,
Yo, tough him! Keep it going!
Are you sure that's not Little Mac over here?
I guess. That's what was happening. He just kept punching him.
And he let that happen.
And it was all in the face, because Toon Link is like all head. He just has that little body, but a giant head. Okay, real talk. This question will determine our friendship. There is a correct answer. Are you ready? Who's cuter, Young Link or Toon Link?
I think Toon Link.
All right, everyone. I'll see you guys next Thursday. I'm out of here.
All right. I guess we're swapping commentators now, but Lundismo coming in with the first, or was it? The first? Yeah, the first round.
Caholtz there, switching characters, bringing in the N64 classic of Banjo and Kazooie are here. Okay. Normally I have a lot of names for characters' moves. I only have one name for one of Banjo's moves. His forward smash is Bird Up.
Bird Up. I like that. Coming in strong though. I mean, Lundismo is still just chucking away at those projectiles. It's impressive.
Again, Caholt keeps trying to contest this Lloyd Rocket by just going in for the dash attack. And while when he's close, it works. He keeps doing it from like max distance, and that's bad. You just got to get popped by the rocket. Yo, we got Wonder Wing. Good punish there from Lundismo. Wonder Wing is actually amazing.
It is.
Sakurai's thing with this DLC set was give all these characters an expendable resource that in turn is very powerful.
I'm just waiting right now. Ooh, and the tree comes
Yo, the power of nature is nothing to the wings of fate. Bird Up. Doesn't get the hit.
Oh, but the bowling does, and that is a strike right there coming from
Lundismo's winning the National Bowling Championship right now, taking out all the pins as well as Banjo and Kazooie. Duh, this.
But at least that side B was successful. Because that's the crazy thing about Banjo. You only have 5 chances.
That's true. And for every stock, you only have 5. You have to spend that. You have to spend that resource carefully. It's an extremely powerful move. It's ridiculously strong. Kills very early. Ignores most things, and it's a good recovery option. See, look how long it lasts too. It ignored that Lloyd Rock, just popped Villager. That being said, Caholt only has 2 more of those.
Well, and that's what makes Banjo such a unique character, though, because I mean, a lot of and another strike.
Well, I mean, at the very least, he's got 5 more Wonder Wings.
That is true.
The worst thing about losing to a villager is not only are they like angrily, annoyingly beating you, but they do it so slowly. It's a slow and painful
death. That Wonder Wing coming in right there, taking the, the 3rd stop.
The Wings of Destiny say, enough. Get out of my face.
Now, what do you think he has to do to kind of turn this around? Because, I mean, if he loses his match, he's getting 2-up.
Play more patient. Pick your spots better. Stop dashing in. And I don't think that's going to happen.
See right there, Villager has one of the grenades.
It probably sounds like a big, really nice thing to hold stare. If you don't know what to do... Oh, we got the Duffs again! If you don't know what to do, it is if you don't know the matchup, it is very, 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 very frustrating. So I don't mean to be too mean to Caholt. He probably hasn't ever faced like a competent villager before. This is probably all new for him.
But that's the beauty of it. Like having a character that is considered low tier, but just being godsend to it, gives you such an advantage.
That's true.
Oh,
and the slingshot's gonna do it. You don't see that very often.
Slingshot, well, you don't see the slingshot very often unless it's off the edge.
That's true.
So on stage,
well, yeah, you see it plenty, but to get the kill with the slingshot, that's very rare because the slingshot's irritating and not powerful.
I don't know. I think also just the turn up. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I love the turn up. And that's the thing, though. It's just like, oh, man, Villager and, well, okay, Isabel needs a little work on coming from a main, like her rod. But Villager, man, such a strong choice, honestly, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, regardless, it was definitely a strong choice there. Lindisimo with a very, very convincing duo. So shout outs to Lindisimo. He's going to be moving on. Poor old Banjo. That's
He's not banjoing anymore.
Oh, yeah, he's been out of the game for a while, and he's starting to. I think age is starting to catch up to my man Banjo. He had that 360 game, nuts and bolts. It wasn't very good. It's been a while since then. Shout outs to Banjo and Kazooie and Sakurai for bringing a well asked for Western character. Let me tell you though, after Terry Bogard and Banjo and all the, I'm like, I have no idea who the fifth character is. I don't know, like I can't even guess.
Steve from Minecraft, obviously. Honestly, Kate, unpopular opinion, I would love to have Diva from Overwatch. I know it's unlikely, but Overwatch is now on the Switch. So, there is a possibility. Slight chance.
I really don't want an Overwatch
I
character.
would love
But if I had to get one, my man Reinhardt.
No.
Big boy, big hammer. But I really don't want an Overwatch character. But, you know, most characters people are like asking for, I'm like, none of those sound fun. Like, a lot of people ask for Tracer. I don't want that. So, Kofu is, I didn't know Kofu was here. Kofu bringing out that Game & Watch, a Cosmic Fruit with Rosalina and Luma, one of the strongest characters in the last game, who does not see much turnout in this game. So let's see if Cosmic Fruit can survive the onslaught that is Game & Watch.
I haven't seen Kofu in a tournament for quite some time.
I mean, I have. He comes to lane.
Oh, he comes to lane.
Yeah, he comes to lane.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't been the person lane.
And so far, looking very strong. Cosmic Fruit is already without Luma, like the point of the character. So Cosmic Fruit's going to be playing a little bit Gimp for the next little bit. Does get Luma back, but Luma is immediately deleted again. And the down smash with the 2-frame. Kofu, no surprise here, only 27%, taking a huge lead to start. Everyone hates Game & Watch in this game.
But at the same time, I love seeing Nines. But what I've noticed about Kofu's playstyle is that he doesn't rely on his side at all.
That unfortunate SD for Cosmic Fruit. Kofu sitting strong, working on the 3-stock. Luma's right in front of his face and didn't even attack it. Okay, there we go. There's the up air from Cosmic Fruit. The up air. Rosalina's definitely toned down from the last game, but that amazing up air from Smash 4 is still very... Okay, Cosmic Fruit getting some momentum here. Great setup there with the Luma.
He's trying to go in for that kill. Ooh, okay, that was enough to recover. I was worried that Kofu might have just SD'd right there. But
Have you ever KO punched Luma? It's the most satisfying thing in the world.
No, I haven't played a Rosalina since Smash 4 because she's such an uncommon character.
That she is.
So it's nice to see Rosalina coming out from the dark with Fruit right now. But
Yo, Luma duffed the bomb. It's like, no, keep that away from the lady.
I must save. Okay, so losing Luma again. He's trying to go in, but I mean, that's the thing about your character. As soon as you lose
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, the fire does it.
Hammer to torch, and you're done. So Kofu, very dominant first game. Still, Cosmic Fruit had some moments there.
He did. He was able to set up quite nicely. He just needs to have more. He needs to be given more opportunities.
Most of all, he needs to protect Luma more. Kofu was getting so much momentum. He just kind of, oh, hey, Luma's separated from Rosalina. Bop, and then just finishing the Luma off.
Yeah.
That's the danger of this character. She was quite strong in the past game with Luma. Without her, she has troubles, and now she's less strong with Luma, which makes her by turn even weaker. What? Okay, Cosmic Fruit was definitely a Smash 4 player, and you could tell by these character picks. Bayonetta has returned, trying to reclaim her top tier spot. I still love watching this character. I was one of the only people that loved watching Bayonetta, partially because I'm just a Bayonetta fan. Like, outside of Smash, I love the Bayonetta games and her series and Platinum games and all that stuff. So we're going to see if Cosmic Fruit can bring the power back to this character. So
I would love to see some witch time for Bayonetta, because I mean, from Smash 4,
Very, 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 like, in my opinion, too toned down. Like, they turned the move from the best move in the game to now like mediocre at best. Like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, Witch Time was stupid. It definitely needed to be weakened, but I feel like they weakened it too much. Right now, Cosmic Fruit's trying to do anything he can to get this momentum, and he's not getting it against Kofu. We got a side beat up deep, but no jump confirmed there from Cosmic Fruit. Cosmic Fruit could have gotten a lot more of this. Bayonetta, one of her only things left is her combo damage, and if you can't get that, there's not much to this character anymore. Cosmic Fruit has got to leverage these opportunities.
To put in puns, they stripped her down to bare bones, and with her movesets. Oh man. But coming in, okay.
Spending his jump early, but he is able to make it. Bayonetta, her recoveries don't snap to the ledge anymore, but she still can mix up very well. But that dash attack is going to say, I don't care about your recovery mix-ups. Get out of my stage. Yeah, we got an upbeat, but again, no confirm.
Yeah, there's just no confirmed combos over here. There was a little combo right there. Oh, throwing out the meats.
Let's the champ. Oh, okay. We got the spot. She's Bats Within is one of the things that was ridiculous in the last game that she does still have. Bats Within is still amazing.
Ooh, trying to go for that down B right there. Spike that from Kofu right there.
We got Witch Time.
Witch
Oh, he's
time.
dead. That's gonna do it. Oof. On this stream, I can't call that move what I usually call it, so we're just gonna call it the oof.
The ooh.
Cosmic Fruit taking that first stock after a Witch Time. Witch Time may have been nerfed, but as y'all just saw, it still can seal the deal.
Definitely, especially sitting at 120.
Okay, good punish there on the down smash. We got a side B. Doesn't go for the up B after it, though. Okay, once again, the Bats Within getting Fruit out of these bad situations.
Which, yeah, that's still an amazing character on Bayonetta.
I love how when Bayonetta gets hit, she just parties. Ha! Yeah, see, she's just jamming. Oppa!
Ooh, he's just trying to get that.
Oh, the parry on the parry, and then the finish with the forward smash. Kofu, what a play. Cosmic Fruit left to his last stop.
Before we go into top 16. All right, so just taking a look, trying to get, still just trying to get those combos, just hungry for them.
Okay, there's the forward smash. Excellent spacing from Cosmic Fruit, punishing that down air. And Cosmic Fruit is taking the lead with Bayonetta. I'm excited. I'm so happy for this. Let's go, girl. You got this.
Ooh. Yeah, no, this is such an interesting turnaround from Bayonetta. Because I don't think any PGR players played Bayonetta from 5.
Cosmic Fruit's doing good, but he's going to have to work a little harder. Outside of her combos off the top of the screen, which you don't see much anymore, Bayonetta has trouble killing because most outside of back air, her kill options are very slow. All right now Kofu's trying to slow down and control this neutral. Oh, but the up smash does not care. Okay, punish that. No. That's the opportunity. Those are the opportunities Cosmic Fruit needs. That forward smash. That was bad DI for Cosmic Fruit, but even if it wasn't, Bayonetta is very light, despite the fact that she's like 7'2" or something like that.
Right.
And so she's not going to be able to take much of that punishment. And an excellent performance for Cosmic Fruit's Bayonetta, but Kofu closing it out. Still, it was exciting to see Bayonetta do good because Kofu was one of the best players here at Utah. He was doing great. He was taking stocks. He was tying it up, and it was awesome.
Well,
Shout out to Cosmic Fruit.
Well, and then on top of that first match, Rosalina, and I don't know if you follow the Buzz on Twitter, but he mentioned that one of the most like ridiculous things that someone said that balanced out the character was that if someone if someone was hitting Luna, that Rosalina should have gotten damage for it. Like, she's already nerfed enough. Don't make her.
Yeah, Rosalina is not a problem anymore. Like, she's just not. Like
she's definitely not.
Like, in the last game, maybe so. I still.
At the very beginning of Smash 4.
Yeah, no, out of.
And then they nerfed her.
Yeah, dude, she's not what she used to be at this game. Still, Cosmic Fruit showing that he has to, again, by his character picks, I'm willing to bet that Cosmic Fruit was a Smash 4 player. Like Rosalina and Bayo, you don't see them in this game anymore. Like, and still, that performance of Bayonetta, despite her many flaws, like he was doing pretty well. So shout out to Cosmic Fruit. He's not out of the tournament, just in the losers bracket. So you never know. Cosmic Fruit could make a run with Bayonetta and Rosa,
I
which
would
would be
love
really
that.
cool.
Just to kind of see the ashes rise up. But real quick, though, we're going to go on a break.
All right, guys, we will see you back in just a few minutes.
See you just in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Welcome to the Slopes Arcade Corporate Clash powered by GameTyrant. Broken Fierce is still here, as well as
Trashland, hello again.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to be getting right back to our next match. We're moving into that beautiful, beautiful top 16. We're going to be running through that whole thing up until top 8. I hope you guys are excited.
Woo, top 16. We got some amazing players today.
Yeah, we already saw Kuzo, one of our big names in Utah. We also know Mint and Valor are here. Big names in Utah. High-level play. It sounds like Valor is going to be in the next match as well. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Valor versus SKS Fluffy.
Ooh, I like Fluffy. Like the feeling Fluffy.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, do you know this? Do you know this individual?
I mean, he is a part of SKS. I don't know what company Valor is working for. I know it's a web development company that's sponsoring. All right, so going into PS2.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting this game one. Now, Valor has a wide variety of characters. We will most likely see either Sonic or Inkling.
Probably. Oh,
Yeah, he's
Inkling.
doing the Inkling versus Fluffy's Wolf.
All right, let's see how this turns out.
The real question, do wolves eat calamari? We're about to find out.
Yeah, we're definitely about to find out. I didn't think about that for a second.
Classic starter, PS2. Here we go. Okay, Valor starting with a slow-paced neutral we know him for, just kind of running back and forth. He doesn't get shot, though. You got to be careful.
Ooh, trying to go in for that paintbrush right there. Both players are just kind of filling it out, but that's the nice thing, though, that Fluffy does have that advantage of having a gun. So you can stun him from a mile away.
Fluffy fell in there for a neutral there, but he got the hit, but he didn't confirm off it. I guess he wasn't expecting to get the hit, but these low percents, he couldn't confirm off that.
We'll grab to up tilt, back air.
Yeah, Valor starting strong. He got this percent lead to start. Let's go with Seal. Now that's who let that dog in the paint.
It is now a blue wolf.
Oh, and that up throw to up air is just gonna kill like that. All right, Valor only 23% taking the first stock.
Yeah, definitely Valor is not a force to be reckoned with.
Valor is one of the best in state for a reason. I believe last season he was ranked number 3. Yeah, he's still currently ranked number 3, just under Pixel and Bestness.
Showing off right here, just yeah, I mean he is the top seed of this tournament right here.
Okay, setting up the splat bomb, getting a little ink on that wolf.
And I think that's like one of the reasons why he's such a good character. Oh, playing with the paint bomb right there.
All right, Valor trying to two-frame this down smash. He does run out of the ink. That's okay. He doesn't even seem to need it. Definitely build back up, though, bro. We got the back end. No, he's not gonna do it. He's just going inkless.
Yeah, he's just going for it. He doesn't even need ink. I think he'll probably wait if he takes Fluffy's stock to try to, because he doesn't want to waste a single second.
He's not even taking a moment to build the. I don't need roller. I don't need splat bomb.
I'll just back air you.
Honestly, Inkling's back air is one of the best in the game. So that's not even a bad idea. There's the back throw, but it's not gonna do it.
Right here, just taking a good edge guard right there. Going for Valor. Oh, and the grab then. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for an up
Okay,
tilt.
there's the back air. He's just gonna go inkless. He put on the weighted training clothing. He powered back down to his base form. This man doesn't need to power up to take you out.
That's actually crazy that right now he's just not using any E.
And he's like, nah, I'm just gonna forego it. And it's working out for him. He's working on a 3-stock. Are we gonna get an inkless 3-stock from our Utah number 3?
Oh no. No, Fluffy right now is just trying to take every advantage. I think he needs to use more of his stun gun to kind of get stunned to go in there and go through like an up throw. But right now we're just kind of seeing just like a little dance. Ooh, coming first with a grab and up air.
Oh, there's a back air again. Oh, and the angle from SKS Fluffy. Fowler with an inkless 3-stock. Well, that was something.
That hurts me on the inside.
I'm sorry.
It's like, because he just, like, lost half of his moves right there.
And
And
he's still, but the Inkling still had what mattered. Back air.
We're going to everyone's beloved Let Cruz.
And we're not switching characters either. We're going right back in there. Wolf versus the Inkling.
This time with the beginning of Ink, of course. Hopefully. I don't know. I wonder if he'll go Incus again.
And we'll bring it to the home turf advantage for Wolf. Let's see if that can turn the game around for Fluffy. This forward air to start into the up throw to up air.
No, that's the one thing that's so unique with Valor just as a player as well, is that he knows how to combo right off the bat to rack up that damage.
We got the jab string, put some ink on him.
The blue boy now. Ooh, coming in with that paint bomb. Wasn't successful though.
Paints the entire ship. Look at that hire this man. Block out the neutral lead, just a dash attack.
Ooh, coming in again with the paint bomb, but just not successful. He just needs to time it out just a little bit more precisely.
Hey, Valor gets the throw, punish that dash attack on his shield.
Just taking a look right here, just still Valor's just showing such dominance.
And he's playing so calm, patiently. Fluffy has to move it on me, and right now I have this giant lead. No reason to rush in.
I don't know. What do you think Fluffy right now has to do to kind of turn this around?
Get about a year of practice.
That is true. It all comes with.
Like honestly, just judging by the watch of the best Fluffy, you know, he's doing things like, you know, fast fall aerials, and he's doing all the things that short hops, he's doing all the things you typically want to do as a practice Smash player. I really think the big difference here is the fact that Valor is a seasoned tournament veteran. Smash 4, this game, I don't know if he was involved with anything else, but he was one of the best in Smash 4. He's now one of the best in Ultimate. I really think this comes down to experience, because Valor's been doing this for a long time. And I don't know about Fluffy's tournament life, maybe he has too, but I really think that's the differentiating factor here.
Ooh, he did get a little bit of ink.
Fielding a teeny bit of it.
So he's going to start using more ink in this round. But, I don't know, like, how do you feel about the stage selection right now?
I mean, it was Fluffy's counter pick. So I think the logic was that Wolf is really good at leveraging those shorter platforms, mixing up smashes and stuff. So I think that was the thought. Using the platforms to like try to evade Valor, but that is a double-edged sword because Valor has to do it as well. All right, the ink is gone once again.
Ooh, what's the crab back throw gonna do there?
He's gonna do it with Valor once again, not getting any ink back. He doesn't seem to need it. Quick 33% sequence there.
Ladies and gentlemen, might see a 2-0. Valor not dropping a single stock, potentially.
Well, inkless too.
And inkless. I think right now just Fluffy's just waiting for a moment to go in there, but Valor's just not getting the chance. Like, yeah, he's being a soft approach.
Oh, the side beat misses the ledge. Valor, double inkless 3-star. Wow.
That was something.
If this wasn't such a professional stream, I'd have such meaner things to say about him. But Valor showing why he is indeed Utah's number 3. No surprise there. That was something.
It was a match. That was a thing.
Things happened. People died. Especially Wolf.
I would assume not people, but animals.
But you can't say that. PETA is always watching.
Oh no.
They're like the NSA.
Hashtag Trashlands over party. But man, kind of seeing more PS4 and Lilac, just staple too. I'm hoping that we were seeing like different stages. And
I mean, no reason to switch. Fluffy had that counter pick, but Valor is, I root, again, like I was saying, it's the experience, it's the years of tournament play. Valor just had the edge in every possible way. Took the game even without one of Inkling's best resources, just showing his ability as a player. Valor is definitely the favorite to win tonight. So we'll see how that plays out. He does have competition in the form of Mint, Kuzo and any other crazy player that's here. And you never know, one of these business guys could show up, like, you never heard of me before, check this out, and then start winning. So we'll just have to see. I know Moon is here as well, and while Moon's pretty good himself, but he's not to that caliber exactly. We'll see if he can move up the ranks and show himself as well.
Right.
So on stream next, we're going to get the return of Kofu and his Game & Watch versus Mr. Player.
Oh, okay. Mr. Player. Who does he mean? Do you know?
I watched him last week, but I do not remember, unfortunately.
Okay. That'd be amazing.
Okay, so Mr. Player's gonna be getting Rob. So we're gonna be in Game & Watch versus Rob.
Old school characters.
I love Rob.
I love Rob.
Mr. Game & Watch.
No? Are we okay? I was gonna say, are we me gutter? Don't be that guy. Okay, here we go. Here goes the robbery. Red on red action.
I love that. All same colors. Just more appealing for me to
But are
watch.
they? But they're going to the green stage, so it's just festive.
It is festive.
Red characters on the green stage beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Here we go. Game 1 and a good early start there for Mr. Player.
Right now, Kofu's just trying to just go in and get those combos at an early game right now. But at the same time, though, Rob is not like the last player you played. You know, he has a better side B, you know, when it comes to like Rosalina and Bayonetta.
Okay, the Robo Larry gonna go. Oh, Kofu's almost got a full stock bucket. You got to be here. But the thing is, Kofu has a lot of Rob experience. Rob is a very common character amongst the ETOS top players. The gyro to the down air, the key to my heart, taking that first stock off nice ass Mr. Player. Or sorry, not nice, nice in contact. There.
Just waiting right here just to see what Mr. Player can do. You know, I just want to see some laser beams. Oh,
Great parry on the full charged beam. We got the up throw to neutral air as well from Game & Watch. Right now, Kofu's just playing his game, having a good time with it.
I just want to see just some good edge guarding. I just want to see them all off the edge, see what they'll do.
We've got a full charge bucket as well from Kofu. I'm guessing he's going to want to take this stock first, and there's the up smash. And he's going to want to use this bucket to do either big damage or end the stock for Mr. Player early. Kofu working on a 3 stock. There it is, neutral air bucket. Kofu with the 3 stock.
Mr. Game & Watch.
That was good.
That was brutal. That's what that looked like. Wario there. Quick little juggle into the waft. Somebody make grilled cheese. I can smell it. Shout outs to grilled cheese. Shout outs to Kofu taking that game 1 against Mr. Player.
I don't know. Do you think they're going to switch up matches? Do you think Mr. Player might switch? Okay, so we are...
I'm not sure. Maybe he's got some crazy pocket like Terry or something.
I would love to see
Mr.
that.
Game & Watch.
But we are going to Battlefield. Oh, we're going to
Yes.
Ness. Okay.
All right, Utah's favorite. Here we go. The soulless pupil, Earthbound kid. I hate his eyes. They're so terrifying. Stop looking at me. Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, game 2. Here we go. Can Kofu destroy the eyes of darkness?
We'll definitely see. Both right now, each player is just kind of filling it out, but Kofi is going in right there. Ooh, trying to get that 9 right there. Hopefully. I love getting this 9.
Okay, we got a little bit of momentum here from Mr. Player, getting a neutral air as well as a forward tilt. Forward tilt being very tiny because of Ness's gimpy legs, but it's very fast and very powerful. One of his strongest options on the ledge. Oh no, that's the stock. Down smash to forward smash. Kofu, first stock, very convincing. We were getting 3 stocks for days here in the corporate clash.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. You know, you definitely see the experience from each player. You know, when you battle a bunch of players that are veterans from Smash 4, especially making it all the way. Because I believe Kofu is top 10 in state.
Oh yes.
Yes.
If not currently on the rankings, he definitely will be. Is it? He's 12th currently. Okay, so he's right there. He's close. But the bucket.
What the bucket's gonna do right there? Ooh, yeah, we might see another 203 stocks coming from Kofu.
Oh, Mr. Player unable to punish that jab string, leaving off shield. All right, give him the culinary arts. Delicious.
Ooh,
He bucketed the PK Thunder, but it still hit, but the second time was interrupted. That's it. Kofu, another 2-0, double 3-stock over Mr. Player. Ring that bell, Game and Watch. You keep being you. You always tell you that. I remember, so back when I was playing, back when I was a little kid, and I had Melee. I remember when I first unlocked Mr. Game and Watch, because he's most likely the last character you get. I'm just looking at the screen like, what is this? So, because a lot of the characters in Melee for me as a kid, because we didn't have the internet, we didn't just know what characters were. They were super out of left field. Like Mewtwo, when I unlocked Mewtwo, I lost him. I'm like, oh, Mewtwo's so cool. Too bad he sucks in that game. But then, you know, Pichu was a surprise to me, and I didn't even know who the Fire Emblem characters were, as most Westerners didn't at the time. And then finally, the last character, I was thinking of something crazy. Like, what if we get, like, I don't know, like James Bond or something, because of like the 007 game on N64. And then it was that.
Game and Watch.
Okay, but I gotta say, like, I've grown to like him. We are gonna go to another 5-minute break. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're moving into what I think is top 6 for the rest of the tournament. Hope you guys have a good time. We will see you shortly.
See you guys.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for staying tuned. My name is GT Tail, and my co-host.
Ash,
Good to have you here, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, man. I was spectating a lot of what was occurring off stream. You know, just kind of seeing things. There's some spicy competition going on, man. We got Valor, we got Kofu. Do we have Clockwork?
No, we don't.
Clockwork is not here, but we also have Mint. He was a fantastic
It's the
Bowser.
Bowser replacement.
The Bowser replacement. Mint being the better Bowser,
Solid
I believe.
Bowser.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. So we're gonna get those guys on stream in just a little bit. I believe we have Shibi and Valor going up next.
Yep.
So just gotta
Be
wait
an
a little bit for
interesting
that.
matchup. It's a Yoshi versus Sonic, most likely.
Yeah,
We know Valor also has the inkling that he pulls out when he needs to, but it's most likely going to be Yoshi versus
Yeah.
Sonic.
Sonic, you definitely want to rush down Yoshi whenever you can. I mean, Inkling is really fast, but
Yeah.
I feel like Inklings are more often than not obligated to slow things down with the
Yeah.
slap bomb and space a little bit.
Sonic
Play
just
things with
staying
shield. He probably doesn't want to deal with that. But I mean, maybe his thought process is different on that.
That's true. I mean, Sonic can cover high recovery really easy with that spring on stage, just to get yourself up there and cover
Yeah.
his high jump.
Exactly.
The only thing that I think like Sonic kind of loses to Yoshi in is Sonic really likes to shield poke with that homing attack. Like
Yeah.
after the spin dash, he
Mhm.
goes for the homing attack
Yeah.
to try to poke if you're not careful, but Yoshi can't be shield poked. So
That's
it makes
true.
his shield pressure a little differently against Yoshi. We'll have to see how he adapts to that.
Yeah, most people do not like fighting Yoshi. I haven't asked Valor what he thinks of the matchup between his two characters, but we're gonna find out now.
Right.
How he feels in the game.
We'll see firsthand. Oh,
Now he's going Inkling.
he's hovering the Sonic too. Like, see that cursor moving around the Sonic?
Oh yeah, man. No, I don't see Valor's Inkling all that often,
Doesn't quite
but
have the setup.
it's very good. I've heard that it's very good. There's a reason why he keeps using the character and taking a lot of wins.
His Inkling works really well with his playstyle. He can dictate the pace of the game really easily.
Yeah.
So that's what Inkling does. Inkling can either just stay in your face and rush you down, or he can slow down the game and play it safe, and take his advantages where he gets them.
Absolutely, man. I'm just really curious because I don't think I've really seen Yoshi versus Inkling. Battle of the colors, right?
Very colorful.
Do Inkling's aerials break Yoshi's double jump armor? Because that's
I
what
don't
I'm
know,
mostly
his
thinking
spare,
of.
His spare is back here, mine. But
Stop battle.
I don't know
I
about up
don't
there.
think so.
Swing.
I don't think there's anything. I think Splat Bomb might.
Yoshi.
It's not that.
Oh, game one, getting right into it.
The blue versus blue battle.
Blue versus blue. Starting on PS2.
PS2.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh. This is definitely going to be a game of determining who has the better neutral and who gets their bread and butter first.
I mean, we already see Valor starting off strong with a nice clean
Oh, yeah.
65%. Valor getting clean combos.
Inkling is just so good at just weaving back and forth. It might be difficult for Yoshi to think, okay, if I nair out a shield, that might be a commitment against Inkling.
For sure.
Because it's so hard to tell when they're...
Oh, but he gets the catch.
And that's
Not
it?
dead.
Wow.
Valor taking it 10%
It's
on
only
his
taking
first shot.
10%, man.
Should be starting off these combos. Ooh, calls out the air dodge with the F smash. But Valor's in. What's he gonna get? He's
Bread and
getting
butter
32,
caught him out of his
catches the
jump. It did break his armor. It's good to know.
Oh wow, just catches him with a roller already. Almost keeping the stocks even, but keeping the percent even but on different stocks. He's lapping him in percent right now. If this was Mario Kart, Shibi be done. No, we're playing Smash.
Seems like Shibi is going for a lot of unsafe options, and Valor's just waiting for him to commit to something, just like that.
He's just waiting for the landing and just punishing it really hard with that roller. Shibi not quite landing as well as he'd like to.
We haven't seen that many eggs, and honestly, I don't think Valor's giving him enough room to just
No.
throw at an egg.
If he throws an egg, he's getting punished harder here.
You're getting a fair to the face. You can only throw eggs off stage, man. I'm not going to let you to do it anywhere else.
Oh, great catch from Shibi.
I think he was trying to
misspacing
do.
his back air and should punishing it accordingly.
Did he try to rise with the back air?
He tried to
Got caught.
fall, but because of Yoshi's S-Trans animation, he pulled back.
Yeah. Good recognition on Shibby's part, shifting his hurt box to make that work. Right.
Up throw cover high. No catch from Valor.
I mean, oh,
Up
tilting
the
a second time
Yeah.
instead of just going through his up airs.
Oh, but that's a roller. Oh, he doesn't get the first hit, bringing him right into the strong hitbox of the up smash.
I would be interested to see what that hitbox looks like on that up smash, because I know it's 2 hits, but it seems like the sour spots are so huge on it too.
No, it's very specific, but that first hit comes perfectly into the strong hit.
Oh, that's what it is then. I've seen plenty of Inklings miss because they didn't get that first hit.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Back. Oh, he doesn't opt to
That's
go
pretty
for
good
the
design,
back.
actually. I like that. 200%.
Yeah.
Big dinosaur.
Inkling can struggle to kill it if he doesn't get a roller. Like, that's a general thing. If he doesn't get an edge guard or a roller, which is something that Yoshi doesn't really get edge guarded that hard. So it makes sense if he's living up to 200%. With the back throw.
But, I mean,
Still
Yoshi's heavy.
Yeah. Yoshi's really deceptively heavy.
I was
But great
going.
recognition from Valor actually throwing out the bomb to counteract his egg, so he could just freely do whatever he wants to him on stage.
It also covers any type of lower recovery, like if he were to fastball
true.
and then jump underneath Valor to try to
So
hit
you
him.
can just preemptively throw the bomb, it covers egg up top, and then if Shibby tries to float down low, he covers the bottom too.
It's really interesting. Like, that interaction right there just tells you how creative and how explosive Inkling can be in the right hands of a top player.
That's
Because
true.
Valor, as a reminder, is PR power ranked in the state of Utah with Inkling and with Sonic.
Not only is he power ranked, he is top 5. He is number 3 specifically, and that's
Maybe even higher with the season ending yesterday.
that's true. We haven't quite seen this latest season, but the season is ending today. And he's going to Smashville.
What do you think about this stage for Yoshi?
I don't know about for Yoshi. That middle platform is kind of nice for him. He can get a good extension off of it. He can actually start off his combos, but we don't really see that happen. So maybe that's the this time around. It also helps Valor a lot.
I can tell
He's
that.
able to do the same thing.
Yeah, Shibby's holding back just a little bit more. He's being a little bit more reserved. He's being a little bit more patient. Throwing out his aerials a little bit more methodical, I would say.
He's definitely spacing them a lot better.
Yeah.
You don't see him. He's not landing as unsafe as he was in the last game already. Ooh, good catch with the egg.
I think that would have, if he would have done an up air, that would have connected for sure.
The up air just didn't quite connect. But
Yeah.
if he had hit it,
Valor.
that would have been crazy.
That would bring this back, making the adaptation to make sure he doesn't get hit by that roller. Is that both players are adapting into this game too.
Up throw up air, not quite there, not quite in the percent range that he needs to. Goes off for the fair. Shibby recovers high to avoid it. Another chance.
Yeah. I mean, why not go for it? If he air dodges into you, you get the kill. And that up air is deceptively strong.
And at the right percentage, it's a true kill confirm, which is crazy. But it is really hard to pull off with Valor having no problem whatsoever.
Absolutely. Like, he's doing it again. He's trying to cover a low recovery,
Yep.
keep you from hesitating. And it forces you to go high, man. It scares you.
Ah, Valor.
jump.
That's just good.
Yep.
And just confirming it. No reason to risk it. Does get a little bit back, not quite a ton. Has to be kind of careful about how he uses it. Already starting up throw, up air to nair, double nair. Getting a clean 45% so far. Keep it on to the stock like he's on stock, but that's the thing about Valor's playstyle right now, is he's very slow and methodical, making it really hard for you to get percentage on.
That's fair, man. I mean, Inkling is just so slippery with that ink.
Seemingly tossing right to the bomb, but the catch on the down B is going to take out Valor's first stock here.
Oh, yeah.
He should be already having 70%. That's a lot to work with.
That extra credit goes a long way, especially with a character that has trouble playing
Right.
outside of the confirms already given.
You need as much percentage as you can get. Oh, but the catch on
gets
the
hit by the
roller.
roller.
Gets the strong hit, barely killing off the top.
See how fast he was mashing, too. He definitely wanted to get out, but it just wasn't enough.
Then he's starting off his combos. Showing that he's not out of this game yet.
Don't land on me. I'm gonna
Right?
Right.
I'll
Side
do my
14.
nair. Take the boot.
Take chase.
Oh, good catch with the
great
tech from
stuff,
Valor.
but he SDs to go out there and try to take Valor stock. Losing it.
I thought that was great recognition from Shibby though, but Valor had the nice tech.
Yeah, I can't necessarily agree with the back air.
I think the back air, like the fair was good because of how anything likes to recover is kind of just wait out and stall at the very bottom and then make it up. So it was good recognition, but the back air was a little too much. Alright, love to see a Sonic here. Okay.
Switching to Lucina. Change the mentality.
Yeah, sometimes you just need that character swap to just switch up your play style, switch up how you're feeling.
Oh, just snuffing him out immediately. He's seen that move before it started the match. Okay. So
Really
it's like
good job
it's like
using
game
the
1 again.
Really good job using the discount to just keep Valor out there. Tries to approach. Nah, take a sword.
Yeah, man. This is it's interesting, right? Because percentages are still pretty decently even, right? We're seeing Valor pushing advantage as hard as he can, but I mean, he doesn't have to. They just keep going back and forth with the lead. It's just like game 1.
Valor
Catching that
taking
landing.
it. Nah, no more back and forth. I'm taking the lead.
You want some information? Eat this F smash, man.
Right.
Don't get
Give
hit
you
by
all
this
the
again.
data you want in this biz, right?
Don't get hit by this again. I dare you.
Right, exactly. Oh, the spring.
Oh.
No jump.
Wow, the spring clips him.
That's crazy. It sent him just enough horizontally to not be able to recover.
Yeah. Lucina, Marth, characters that have the Dolphin I believe it's Dolphin Slash, right?
Yep.
That move has incredible vertical reach, but horizontal drift is just not there. He's stealing that stock out. He's still in this.
From Shibby. I know, it's hard to get back in. So already another stock down at 50%. But he's slowly making it back.
It was very smart on Shivy's part to go for that up B, knowing that he'd land with some sort of lag. A move that wouldn't be fast enough to hit Sonic away from him. Oh, and that should be it.
One thing that Shibby really needed to do is he was just kind of trying to hit where Valor was all the time. He needs to kind of just try to predict where Valor wants to go and kind of throw out those spaced areas exactly where he wants to be.
Aim for a jump, but land as if they're going to run in front of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's just something that you learn over time. But like that's all. That's more of a matchup thing, just specifically because Sonic's so fast. You can't really hit where he is.
Exactly. You can't. You have to play on reaction against Sonic. Honestly, you just have to, because as soon as you stop playing on reaction, you start trying to think, okay, you're going to be here because you did this earlier in the set.
Yeah.
It just won't work because Sonic is just so fast. Now I know his rolls are not that amazing. They're like decent, but I mean,
you might as well just run.
yeah, you might as well just run and get out of the situation in general.
I mean,
push
Sonic's
against the
air
corner, go
mobility
off
is
stage,
really
cover.
solid, too, especially against Lucina, where you can just kind of outspace him in the air. So our next match, we will be having Kofu versus Mint. That's going to be an exciting match.
Game & Watch and Bowser.
Yeah, Game & Watch versus Bowser. That's interesting.
Bowser's heavy,
That's
right?
true.
But Game & Watch is one of the lightest characters in the game. So, direct contrasts right there.
Right. Big
Bowser
difference.
gets comboed really hard. He might
He gets dropped
have a hard time.
too.
Yeah, he is going to have a really hard time against that up air. But Game & Watch has a lot of character habits as of late because so many people are using him online.
Right.
It's teaching people to be wary of Game & Watch's landing options, right?
I mean,
Because it's not that great outside of key.
that's true.
It's not that great outside of key. It doesn't have
A little
that
bit of
far.
nair, but yeah. But Bowser having really great out of shield options kind of snuffs out Game & Watch's landing options.
Exactly. There's going to be a game of catching landings and if you can land.
Right.
Honestly, that's how it's going to be. I mean, Game & Watch just is so falls so slowly to the ground, even with the fastball.
Yeah.
So I think that's why we probably see key so often. Just like, get down, hurry,
Hurry.
get down.
I'm so light. I need to get back down to the ground.
I need to get back to the ground and start walling out again.
Exactly.
I don't know what the set count is between these two. Both of these players, by the way, are also power ranked in the top 10.
Yep, I believe Kofu's been hovering around 10/HM area, which is, just out of top 10. And Mint's been 7 or 8-ish area.
Okay. So
So
it's
they're
not going to
both,
be
like,
a slobber knocker
Equal.
of either
It's gonna
side.
be equal, yeah. It's going to be a pretty strong match here. Great winner semis match to watch. Winner, of course, will be playing into Valor next in winners finals.
Yeah.
fighting for that spot.
Game & Watch. I've been hearing more and more that Game & Watch is the ultimate counterpick character.
I don't
What
know
do you
if
think about
necessarily. He just makes you play.
Mr.
so much
Game
better.
& Watch.
He forces you to play more on your toes than you ever would.
Bowser.
That's fair. I mean,
You have to think so much more playing against a Game & Watch than you do other characters.
yeah. But Game 1, Mint and Kofu. PS2.
It's just he's like starting off the race, you know, like the flag's like 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's an example right there of Mint trying to catch Kofu's landings with that key. Bowser's up smash has, I believe, it's invincible because of the shell. It just clanked entirely. Yeah. that makes for a really interesting interaction. But these combos and these confirms are super deadly against Game & Watch.
Ooh, see really good recognition knowing that he's going to want to go for that. Oh, that was almost done. But great jab from Kofu, but that absolutely is
back.
going to take it.
Yeah.
That's just so many strong kill options on the side of the ledge especially.
Now, Game & Watch being a character that can't approach in the traditional way might be difficult for him to kill Bowser.
Right.
And these
Nair to
nair
back
to
air.
back air combos are super deadly. Neutral get up into back air.
Okay.
Ledge guarding.
Game & Watch has a really good recovery. You can feel free to go off with that key just to use it for an edge guard. It doesn't quite, it only spikes at the very beginning of the move, but it's still just a solid option to keep someone off stage. That's why we're going to see Kofu go for it all the time off stage.
See some things being thrown out at the moment. Try to seal this out. I mean,
He calls
Bowser
out the, he calls out that he's going to drop the fire breath at that moment, but he spikes with the key! He has like a 2 or 3 frame window where that actually spikes.
Now, what does Kofu need to do here, right? He needs to land a grab into a nair. Perfect tech. Great
Right.
recognition. That could have gone either way, honestly.
Well, that's great positioning from mid, like positioning himself under the platform so that he knows that he can start his combos, but he's getting them anyway with the nair off of ledge. Ooh.
Oh, Kofu recognized that that would go through that. I didn't know that that would do that at all.
But
But getting hit by that dare. Wow.
See, Bowser does drift a little bit with that down air. He can kind of drift one way or the other depending on which way he down air, which is a great mix-up for mid in this matchup. Okay, see if he's getting juggled. Can't even get a down air off right now.
Missing that back air to try to catch a landing of some kind. Kofu's still adapting and trying to stay into this game.
Oh, that's actually so cool. The double jump fair, and then he can land with one right at the ground because bomb explodes when it hits the ground, or after a certain amount of time. So he's able to double jump fair, and then right before he hits the ground, barely get a fair up. But the backer is taking that
No,
stock.
they're taking
at 180.
35. Yeah, he's at 35%. This is a lot more doable than what it was looking like at the very beginning.
Right.
But I mean, here comes the Game & Watch setup from ledge.
Okay.
Don't get
Doesn't
stuck on
quite
that
catch his
platform.
tech. Oh, gets spiked. No up smash. Really great. Leading with the key.
No jump. Okay, so
Min needs to get stage control, but he
that should be it.
gets good
Yep,
side
that's
B.
definitely it.
Yep.
I heard
No
like a
amount of
crack
DI.
sound. What was that?
What?
There's like a sound effect with Bowser side B when he slams him on the ground. It sounded like a cracking, like you're hitting something against wood.
That thing's like paper. Game & Watch is like paper. I don't know if there's any bones in there
Crumpled
to
him.
crack.
He crumpled him.
Yeah. Right?
Bowser's a rock.
Crumple them up and throw them away, you know? Rock, paper, scissors, classic battle. Except this time, the rock crushed the paper.
I'm gonna have to ask both of these players afterwards, after our block, about this matchup, because both of these players are super good, and they go back and forth. So I would love to see what they think personally, what their characters at an optimal level do to each other.
That's true. I wonder who on paper actually wins this matchup.
Yeah.
I imagine it's pretty,
The lightest character in the game and the heaviest.
which
One of the
is
lightest.
interesting, right?
Yeah. Oh, he tried to punish with the 9. Getting that
looking
4.
for it, man. They say that about Game & Watch and Luigi's Mansion when they need it the most.
Kofu's making this adaptation to keep
Doesn't like
Mint above him and off stage. He's getting beat up a little bit. That's okay. It's a little rage that never hurt.
true.
Oh,
no,
like
it does in this case.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was
mean,
an
Bowser's at
80%.
156. That rage helped.
Oh yeah, no, it helped him. Just not Kofu. Oh wow.
Very safe on shield. You need to respect whatever option comes after those smash attacks.
Yep.
Been thinking that he was on the ground to try to punish accordingly, but he's taken 42% for making that miscalculation.
Oh, he's bringing that percentage right back onto Kofu. Tries to go for the mix-up on his landing.
Threatening him by staying on the platform. Does that up air deactivate the hitbox on the way down? Or
No,
does
it doesn't deactivate the hitbox, but it does delay it.
Okay.
So if he throws it up there, he has a little more time to react to where it makes going.
Huge roll into punishing a super hard on landing.
Wow, not quite there. Battlefield has a really high ceiling. Great bomb covering the option on the platform.
I'm thinking Kofu chose the stage so that he could live a little longer. But I mean, if he gets Bowser bombed onto that platform, he's dying even earlier.
That's true.
I'm not sure if the trade might be worth it. He's catching him.
The armor on that up smash.
He called him out.
It's like, all right, jump into it.
Do it. I dare you.
Do it again. See what happens, right? Yep.
Being fair.
Jumping over Chef. Fairing right where he needs to go.
I mean, you have to punish Chef in that way, or else it just becomes. You just can't you can't run at him that way.
Mint just taking 70% with just one lead trap from
Oh,
Kofu.
that
Is
should be it.
Oh!
Getting damaged.
F smash
Realizing
right
that
there.
it
The
missed.
down smash hitbox is even further than
Oh, that should be it.
That should
Burning his nails a little bit on that.
right.
That is such a powerful option.
Right. No, that down smash to F smash combo, like that down smash roots, like grounds you for so long that you can get that punish that you need. Like we even saw him with the fair, like he couldn't, he wasn't quite spaced perfectly for the, not fair, the F smash, but he was still able to run up and then get an up smash up. Like, that's just crazy. Can't be sleeping on that option from Game & Watch.
Yeah, as I'm watching here, it seems like Bowser has to work a little bit harder than Game & Watch does. And not in the sense that Game & Watch doesn't have to try as hard to kill Bowser, because that's still difficult no matter what character you are.
Right.
But in neutral, it seems like Bowser doesn't have as many options.
Goofy just said, like, Game & Watch has some really good hitboxes to kill against Bowser. He can't get around all the time. But once he gets in, it makes it really hard for him to get back.
Ooh. Almost exchanging special time.
Yes.
10% difference on this game 3. Drops is going to get called out next. Nice jump.
Oh, the fair to space out the F smash.
A dash attack is so good at two-framing.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that hammer.
That's supposed to be the sour spot, by the way.
But it sends at a...
Yep.
So it makes it even
It's not
better
really a
than
sour
the
spot.
It's just a different hitbox.
He's going for these smash attacks that must be forward tilts of some kind.
Hope's doing a really good job right now of just keeping him out with like dashing back and waiting for his option and punishing it really solidly.
Good
Still
punishment.
living.
Fantastic DI with Kofu living at 117%.
Good tech chase from Kofu, realizing the Bowser's really slow and getting the benefit of that fair. He tries
Get out of
the
my
chef,
face.
Tries the chef and eats an F tilt for it.
Cook this fist.
Yeah, right?
Can't.
Let me show you some fire real quick. Alright. That shit's
Catching him
gone.
sleeping.
Yeah, I know. Man's just choosing the same option from Ledge. Like, he's not mixing things up. He needs to be a little more careful. Doesn't get a punish on Chef. Wow, the pan hitbox almost leads into Nair perfectly.
Lava pan. I guess that makes sense. I mean,
It's hot, dude. How else is he going to cook the bacon and fish? Okay, spacing the fair. Parry into down smash? Doesn't quite
he
get the
definitely
ground
wanted that
hitbox.
sweet spot.
Yep.
But it could.
Oh, the key. He goes for
Missing
the
it.
spike. Not quite there. Or he's just trying to keep him off stage. Bowser
This is one of the struggles with most heavyweights.
Yeah. If you just get kept off stage,
Ledge
Okay.
jump.
does a
To
really
the
good job
key.
just keeping stage control there. And he gets it right back again with the chef and the dash attack.
Yeah, that should be it.
Up B, yep. Actually goes, that was a suicide up B right there.
I think he could have canceled it or pressed down and then air dodge the ledge.
I don't know if you can.
You can.
Can you? Okay. Okay, never mind. He
Yes,
was
you
living
can. Game Watcher's recover is nutty.
then. Okay, it's even more nuts than I thought.
Smashville again.
I don't think it was necessarily a stage thing there.
Mr.
I don't think there was any reason to swap stages. I think it's fine for both characters. I just think Kofu did a lot better job of adapting to his engagement options.
Yeah. I mean, the latter is choosing probably town and city, which has even smaller side blast zones, making ledge guarding even more effective against Bowser.
Well, yeah, and I mean, but it also helps Bowser too, so it's like it's a trade-off. I think this is like one of the most, like, I don't think Bowser has any like phenomenal stages right now. He just
Yeah.
has neutral stages that aren't bad.
Yeah. I mean,
Especially in
Smashville is
this
still like a really good stage in general.
That's true. It's very neutral for a lot of characters.
Spot dodge into that Bowser bomb, 86% off stage. Looking scary for Kofu right now, losing that stock immediately.
That F tilt comes out so fast. Just able to snuff out stocks.
It's playing a little bit more bait and punish here. Going for a lot of more tomahawks to try to punish whatever happens next.
Sure, but Kofu's not letting him reach the ground right now, as we see from last game. Min found his way in with that side B though.
Trying to call him out on that up B.
Just to come out with the downer, but the up B beats it out. Oh, I thought he made a little mistake there, but okay, the down tilt taking it.
Great patience on Kofu's part.
Yeah.
Shield damage.
Such a good move, good shield pressure, great just percentage in general.
Great recognition.
Yeah, that's such a good feedback from Kofu. Okay,
There's
on
that.
the platform. Great
Yeah.
TI.
What does Mint need in neutral in order to take it over Kofu? 3.
He has to do a little more mix-ups. He's getting caught by a lot of the same stuff. He needs to space out and see like that. He did a really good job of avoiding Chef there. He needs to call out his approaches.
Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
apparently
wow.
that's the answer.
All right. Yeah. Koopa fist.
Right?
That's all you need.
I think just the F tilt's really strong in this matchup. Because of how light Game & Watch is, it can kill like just like as soon as his S smash can because of how light that's just doesn't need to go for a stronger option, but that error. The fire not canceling it out.
It's looking a little scary for Kofu at the moment. Back air,
Almost a fair, like almost
an
anything
F
at this
tilt will
point.
definitely kill Game & Watch at the moment. Trying to shield poke him.
Shield it.
Armoring through it.
That like he can get hit by just the fish and be able to armor through it, but I think anything else from that nair is going to catch that tough guy armor.
I didn't realize that
Up throw nair.
it just does. It does. Ooh. Mint doesn't want anything to do with this Game & Watch coming back right now.
He just needs one hit.
It's really scary.
Oh,
he tried to end it. Oh, shield pressure.
Nope,
Oh, and that should
that's
be
it.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no DIing. Maybe on a heavier character, but
Yeah.
Game & Watch, he's gone. Mid tying it up. Going into a game 5.
Yeah, man. This is interesting to say the least, because we were talking earlier on, game 2 and 3 about what Game & Watch has over Bowser, but Mint has adjusted his playstyle to be, and not mixing up his moves, but mixing up his movement.
Right.
To catch Kofu off guard.
Min's positioning himself much better in this match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Kofu catching the fair with the nair, just leading it to a 50% combo.
64.
Oh, if he's not careful. Okay.
Damage.
Good 90. How's Min respond? Tries to get the Bowser fire off. Not quite there.
Oh, and he
SS
lands
call
right
out.
in front of him. That was that was incredibly early.
That was like 70.
You're gonna land right here. You're gonna smell these feet.
Okay. Kofu's got the edge guards with the key. Ooh, does the mix up with the turtle? Turtle? I think it's a turtle.
That is it.
Yes, man. Great catch from Kofu, still in this.
What Kofu likes to do is, after he's killed his opponent, he likes to retrieve the ledge and then reapproach with nairs. And then just, with these platform extensions, would be devastating against Bowser.
And we're seeing it right now. Doesn't quite get enough because of how high percent Mint's already at, but does get a free 90%, 105. Anything else?
Yeah.
Still an advantage. Bowser landing on the ground. Goes for the fair rather than the up air, not quite making it.
Thinking that the bomb would not hit him.
Didn't quite think it was going to explode on him. Wow, you can cover that with jab really quick.
Wow.
A lot of low lag on that.
What frame is that jab?
I don't know. I think it's more of the landing lag on the... Whoa. Up smash is crazy. the little fish just stopping Bowser's entire body for a second. Yes,
If Kofu would have chose any other option but key at that moment, he would have been dead.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He doesn't hit the platform, but... No.
Good DI.
Still not quite the percentage of that kills quite yet. I believe it's a 4-frame jab, actually. Which is kind of crazy.
That's faster than most out of shield options. I think Bowser's is frame forward, isn't it?
I have
Uppy?
It's similar. It's anywhere from frame 3 to frame 6.
Oh, and he
Ooh,
just
missed
didn't
times
want to
a
wait a
little bit.
little longer. Kofu's sniffing the blood right now to continue in his winner's bracket. And that bomb blowing him up
Kofu taking
into
3-2.
losers.
Mr. Game and Watch.
Ben going into losers right now. Got to make his way back up.
Very, very competitive set.
That's true.
Despite what Ash and I had been talking about in regards to...
I mean, that just adaptation from both players was really solid there. Like, Mint started positioning a lot better against what Kofu's approach options, and then Kofu mixed it up by like crossing him up a little more with Nair or other things, or fading back away so he doesn't get hit by the uppy out of shield, or we saw that a lot, and then he'd cover it with an uppy afterwards.
Yeah.
And Mint started to go for a lot for the Bowser fire at the end. I don't know if that was quite the right option because it led him to a lot more combos because Kofu could jump over it.
Yeah. I think that it worked. I think he started doing that in game 3 more consistently, reversing into it. And it worked twice to do a lot of shield damage and maybe 30% on Kofu.
Yeah.
But Kofu just made a note in his head not to get hit by it again.
Okay, he's going to be reverse or he's going to just throw it out.
Mhm.
I'm ready for it. Right.
Ooh.
We're going into losers quarters right now, which is Shibi versus Verity. We're seeing Yoshi versus Greninja.
That's okay. So Greninja's pretty light, man. Any
Greninja
character
kinda
that's light
struggles.
against Yoshi, it's just really scary, right?
No, right.
Oh my goodness. You know, because not to mention that Greninja is not only light, but a fast faller and combo food for characters like Yoshi if he gets a forward tilt.
That's true.
Into up tilt, into up air, into up air, into up air.
More
That
up
does
air.
like 60% just right there.
But if Shibi's not careful, Verity can hit him with those, interesting
Yeah.
Greninja kill confirms and other things.
And once Verity has the lead, he can throw out more shurikens.
That's true. Start spacing out a little more. Starting off the Greninja combos.
Greninja has one of the fastest rolls in the game. By the very good defensive option.
That's true. They just
Both
kind of
feeling
feeling
each other out.
They're just like throwing out hits and just seeing what works, but Shibi in their advantage right now. Keeps him off ledge. Great grab there.
Oh,
He does it again. Covers with the back air. Goes down for the fair and double jump back and
Counter
try to
hit.
cover the ledge. Ooh, good spot dodge to avoid the side B.
unpunished. Wow.
Yeah, no, that move is very hard to punish. So very smart to do.
Thought we were going to see a drag down right there. That certainly would have been in a potential stock. Oh, and spacing it just so that he falls off.
Great fair, just giving him backstage control and putting Shitty in a bad spot. Has to air dodge off stage. He has no air dodge. Still has the jump though. Up in
Those
the
up
air.
airs. Careful. Extreme pain by getting hit by an egg.
Frog dies from eggs.
Frog dies from egg.
Open the
Man.
foot.
Size 14s.
Right, those size 14s. Deadly.
Something that we're not seeing Verity going for a lot is a lot of tilts. We're not seeing up tilt, forward tilt, or down tilt.
The down tilt, which is really strong. You can space out Yoshi really well. Goes for the grab, not quite there.
Yeah.
Great shield from Verity, snuffing up to get up the back.
I mean, he only took 22%, but it feels like you're taking a lot more.
Right, especially from a texture, you just feel like you're in despair. And that weighs more on your mentality, even if it doesn't weigh on your actual percentage.
This is one of the struggles, right? Just like how Sheik has trouble killing just from the moves in general, if you can't get the setup you need as Greninja to get that down tilt to up smash or that dash attack to forward air, it becomes even more difficult. And he calls him out!
Sleep it on him with that fair. Just fairs at ledge and should be punishes.
He's trying to hit him out of his jump and hit him in the air with his forward air. But in this case, Verity should probably be going for more forward airs on Yoshi's shield and waiting for an option afterwards, rather than trying to call out a super high jump with it, because that move does not cover above him.
That's true.
And you get punished really hard.
There we go.
Good F smash.
The other thing you should be doing is kind of down smashing the ledge a little more, because like right as he runs out of armor, you can frame with it, and it's like actually a really solid hit.
Yeah, one of
You also force Shibby to start recovering high, so you can start recovering more with that fair.
a lot of top players in the world say that Greninja is likely a high tier, probably top 15, and the reason for that is the impressive advantage that Greninja has against you with the 50-50s. Such big range with that forward air.
But the other thing is he's not like quite like that next level of top tier, because none of his stuff is really perfectly true.
Yeah.
He doesn't quite get that kill confirm, but the up air will take out Verity there.
This is a battle of Greninja having to get the kill confirms right when they become available with the percents and going for it. I didn't see a single down tilt, so let's hope that he adapts and forces Yoshi to play more of a ground game.
I mean, one huge thing is if he's careful and spaces down tilt correctly, really, like, Verity has to respond.
Right.
He wasn't even forced to use an air at a shield ever.
Yeah, he was not pressuring his shield at all with forward air. Most of, I believe forward tilt and down tilt are safe on shield at max range.
Especially with Yoshi, who doesn't have, like, the quickest grab ever.
Yeah.
So it's a little safer. You can even, like, dash forward and down tilt his shield and then run away, or then wait for an option.
Yeah.
It definitely should be even more bait and punish rather than a lit. See? See? We're seeing it right now. Down tilt, run away, you know, just feel it out.
That's information, man.
Exactly. Ooh, great grab. This grab is actually really solid. He doesn't get a lot off of it, but it's a great.
You get 50-50s.
Right.
They're more like 35s
35
against Yoshi. Oh, Cat, I guess he got knocked out of his
no
jump.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. He tries to catch the roll in, not quite there for Verity. Okay, does get the grab.
Verity's he's going for a lot of grabs, but is trying to opt for a scenario that can extend his position.
Right.
With
he just doesn't get a lot
percentage
of
advantage.
off.
I mean, throwing Yoshi off stage
Isn't going to help you as much as trying to throw him off and getting percentage off.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Ooh, he tried to catch him. That move is super strong.
Ooh, gets knocked out of the first hit of the up smash. He
Yeah.
was locked in there.
Just jump. That hit. Chibi keeps catching his jumps from ledge. Greninja's options on ledge are not very solid.
Okay, that should have been an edge guard, but he's side. But he catches him with the down smash, and that is the stock. There.
Catch him landing.
Okay.
This is a moment where Verity needs to make the decision on how to pressure Shibi's shield effectively in order to keep this lead. Or becoming, if Yoshi's in the air more, maybe staying more grounded rather than challenging the forward air or in air.
Verity doesn't have to approach.
Exactly.
He can play a little more. He can play a little more safe and
Throw more
like, keep his
shurikens.
stock good and space out Shibi a little more. But Verity's just going in, and he's taking a lot more versatility from him. A little bit of sus DI there from Verity, like a little killing a little earlier.
Yeah, that looked like a self-destruct.
Right, a little bit.
There was no reason for that to have killed that early with good DI. Verity trying to get back onto the center of the stage to push advantage.
Still anyone's game
Stepped
right
out.
now. Gotta be careful about how he gets to ledge.
Yeah.
He knows that fair's coming. He catches him with the up air, but that double jump over is getting him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting into offstage is a scary thing.
We're getting close to the down tilt to up smash percent at the moment.
He's in it
Now
now.
it'll definitely work. Will he opt for it? He's trying to style a little bit.
Goes to land on the platform, tries to cover with him there. Almost getting
Star
shield
saving him.
popped. Gonna side B back, yep.
Jump from ledge? Nope.
Oh,
Catching on the...
Oh,
Oh!
drift barely insane. DIs it correctly this time. Not quite dying
It's
yet.
a little stale at the moment now.
Right.
I'm not sure if down
He's in a
tilt
very
up
scary
smash is-
spot right now.
It'll
Needs to
work.
make his way back. Going coast to coast right now with this Yoshi.
Yeah.
Shibby backer is taking it.
Problem-
Teleporting to the blast zone.
I mean, what do you think Verity's problem here is? Because I'm not seeing a lot of option select in terms of going for something that will lead to
An
a lot of
actual
damage
kill.
or KOs.
Right. He's not fishing for. He's fishing for options. They're just not quite the ones that'll lead to a kill.
Yeah, he's
He
doing
gets
a lot
a
of
lot
smash
of-
attacks.
He gets a lot of
catch-
grabs. He gets a lot of fishes for smash situations. And then a down tilt or a dash attack or something else that can lead to the fair or another.
Positioning is so important in this matchup.
For sure.
If I was Verity, I would definitely be throwing Shibi off stage and pushing advantage as hard as you can with spacing back airs. But let's hope that we see that more in Game 3 here, going to a stage that Greninja's very good on with that low ceiling.
Right. Well, this is a solid stage. If you get caught a little bit, that up there can take you out really early.
But as you just said, man, Yoshi benefits from the stage too.
Oh yeah, with that lower ceiling definitely helps out Yoshi a lot. Okay,
Good
great
parry. Parry to grab.
Gets caught by the egg though, and that gets Shibby back for free. Presses the advantage.
And that's what I want to see more of from Verity. I want to see more half-charge shurikens, which puts you in a certain amount of hit stun into an approaching space forward air.
Well, one thing that he can really do is like conditioning with shuriken a little more.
Oh yeah.
You could throw out a half-charge shuriken, right? And then throw out a tiny one, and then call out like a jump. Like Shibby tries to jump in, or other things and see what Shibby wants to do.
Exactly. It also stalls in the air after the first one that you throw.
Yep.
So that's a movement mix-up and a landing mix-up right there. That would solve a lot of his problems at the moment.
Yeah.
He's trying to go for these side beats. He is feeling a little anxious to get this kill.
Shibby's just ready to shield it.
He's having fun though.
Yeah, right. You know he's shielding himself out.
Conditioning Yoshi to shield is important because even though Yoshi's options are super solid out of shield, they're still linear.
Right.
Right? Nair, back air, right? If you're above them, maybe an up air, but you don't see that as often.
Exactly.
Conditioning that is going to be a successful story for this Game 3.
Oh, it doesn't say backer on the way in. Does get punished by Shibby and just kind of in a little bit of a bad spot.
Scary.
You never want to be above him.
Scary, scary. Oh.
Side B's fast, almost getting caught. Only gets the first hit of up air though. Oh, lifts the grab, great punish. Starts with the up airs.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, just feeling to the right. Does get his conversions to armor, but out of it getting it through.
Yoshi's getting to that percent where down tilt. He catches him with the side B.
If you
Finally
do it
landed.
enough, it'll work, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say, down tilt, up smash. That's
That's a huge bread and butter.
That is bread and butter. 2 games over.
Yeah.
They kept that for a reason. It's a very good option.
Especially with Vitters being down tilt being as good as it is. Okay, doesn't quite get the fair.
Okay, so he's neutral air dodge and nared out of disadvantage. So let's see if Verity is going to make the adaptation to punish accordingly.
Shibi right now is just kind of landing in disadvantage moves, which is getting him punished, which is why we see the 63% choosing out very unsafe options on landing.
It's still scary. I mean, that
Shibi's
wasn't
getting a
entirely
little-
true. I don't think he has. Oh, he did. Wow. I'll jump in.
Top of that down B now with both Yoshi.
A little
Not
scary.
what you
Don't
wanna
want to keep
be.
up. Don't do it.
Oh. Ooh, goes to the fair mix up there. He kind of rolls on the platform a little bit. And Shibi's back in
Landing
this.
option.
One call out from Shibi. This is it from Verity. Okay, up throw.
Not going to kill quite yet.
It should have pressured him in the air there. Not quite there. Dang,
Trying to call him out with that shuriken. It's getting a little scary at the moment. Both of these players are at kill percent. It's anybody's game.
Both characters will take the stock right now. The
And
fair
the
landed
forward
fair.
air.
And
Just
barely
barely.
taking it. Verity showing some life in the set here.
Yeah. It's, thank goodness, because I love watching Greninja.
Right.
Greninja's so fun to watch.
Especially when you have that solid. So, I mean, this matchup is really interesting for both sides, right?
Yeah, we don't see it often at all. Greninja, a fast character with a lot of burst options and a fantastic projectile. But then
Yeah.
we have a heavy dinosaur with amazing out of shield options
And a big nose.
and a really big nose. And now we're choosing a smaller stage. Let's see who benefits from this. Greninja or Yoshi.
Oh, Larry
that was a little scary.
with the nair. It was almost not quite in range of that.
Oh no.
Scary scenario here.
Going for those up tilts is definitely a fantastic anti-air. It's bigger than you think. It's huge.
It's very. Oh, he dashes behind his down air and F smashes him. Great positioning from Shibi. That should be it. No, he still has his
Wow.
jump.
I guess he was just too high to have died for that. I'm actually kind of surprised.
I thought he was gone.
Wow.
They're trying to land with that nair.
Challenging Yoshi's out of shield options a little bit here.
Yeah, he goes for that F tilt after the nair. You know,
Waiting for the option.
tries to read a roll in.
Oh, scared him.
Only getting that one hit at the up air.
Weird knockback. Catch the landing.
That was great from Verity.
Verity at 1, 2, 3.
And he counted his way to victory.
Honestly, I can see Greninja winning this matchup, in all honesty, because even though Greninja has lackluster ledge options, Yoshi's not the best at ledge trapping. That's true. The very slightest. So that gives Greninja a plus right there.
Okay.
Up tilts.
I know, it's a great anti-air.
I'm talking about Verity a lot here. Greninja's one of my favorite characters, Pokemon characters. Little biased there. But Shibi, I mean, he's still up. I mean, he can still continue into his loser's run by just sealing out one more game.
Exactly. Oh, but that early stop from F tilt. A little bit of bad jazz from Shibi there.
F-tilt is a kill move now.
Apparently.
It is stronger than you think. So is F-throw, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's deceptively strong. But Shibi is not out of this yet.
Scaring him.
Still has the jump. Very doing my fair job of pressure. Shibi needs to work leg space a little better, but starting off Greninja combos. Getting a good 65%.
Waiting for him.
Waiting on his option now.
Verity's adaptation is really coming through in this game forward.
Punishes the grab with the side B. He already had the side B out. It's almost like he knew that he was going to grab that.
What Shibi needs to do in order to bring this back, honestly, he needs to juggle Greninja more. He needs to get Greninja above him.
For sure. I mean, he needs to work on his spacing a little more. What? He
reeling
up-tilted.
back a little bit. That was hella
He
disjointed.
up-tilted and his tail made his
Oh,
the
wow.
tail put him into the fair from Greninja. Verity showing signs of life in the set once again. Showing all he needed was one game to get back in it. Okay, straight back chase, not quite getting it, but the punish from Verity. Greninja's roll going right into where he needed it. That down smash.
So Chibi's kind of playing the same way that he has since game 1 in this set. So Verity has made the adjustment.
Just not falling for a lot of like the spacing options
Yeah.
that Chibi's doing. Like he's spacing the same moves on shield and Verity's just waiting it out.
So is it a character switch, a movement option, or a character counter pick, or I'm sorry, a stage counter pick that's going to help put Chibi into gear to try to not get reverse 3-0'd?
Sure, I mean, it's a scary situation to be in. You were 2 up and now it's 2.
Yeah.
What adaptation can you make to actually get through?
Very scary.
Right.
Very scary. This feels worse than a 1-1 set, the best of 3. This feels worse. Going back to the stage once again.
Oh, he caught the nair with the grab. Just going right into the tongue there.
Nair is not the fastest move, even though it is fairly large, just like his grab. But
Okay, goes through the platform, using that to land really well there. Verity not ready for the down B there. Nair to cover his landing. Waits out the shuriken. You saw him dash back before the shuriken was even out. He was kind of ready for it there.
I see the mix-ups happen.
The dash pivot grab to get around the missing grab. Great job using grab range from Chibi there.
Calls him out.
Calls out that landing option for Verity. He's like, oh, you're going to land right in front of me? Let me throw it out.
He realized that that back air didn't connect the way that was probably intended.
Exactly. He only got the first like 2 hits of it, so he didn't quite get the third that he needs to send him on the stage. Oh, here we see
Really
Yoshi's.
scary.
You don't
Way
want to
up
be
there.
above Greninja either. Oh, that was.
I heard the third fair try to come out, but got snuffed out by that egg.
Yep.
Kind of experimenting with each other again to see what works. Verity throwing out those shadow sticks.
Wow. Throws out the fair to cover his option, then nairs right afterwards to like just solidify there's no space to get in on that.
Okay.
Get him off stage. Goes to the side B again. That's an interesting option for Verity. Chibi's just ready.
Verity's trying to catch Chibi off guard with these side Bs, but at this point he's done this so much, it's now becoming a habit.
Right, it worked once, and now it's kind of getting a little punishable, right?
Yeah, it's getting starting to feel the pain of going for the options so much.
Okay,
Now tilt.
off stage.
Almost a tech situation. Back air. It's a reverse situation of last game. Chibi up 2 stocks. He's at 139, but Verity just not getting the kill confirms he needs in order to keep this more competitive.
Great spot out from Chibi avoiding Verity's grab. I think it's the first hit of the up smash. That nair covering it really well.
Verity needs to push his advantage as hard as possible.
Keeps trying to land with that nair constantly. He needs to kind of mix it up a little bit. Chibi's ready for it. Snuffing it out really well with the nair. You either have to back away and then go in with it from a little further away, so right as you land it hits, or you need to just use a different option like facing the fair.
He's mixing up his movement.
Oh,
Slightly out of that percentage range, but Yoshi at 102 is trying to call that out.
oh, almost gets hit by the back air there from Chibi.
It's getting really scary. Another up air above those platforms is definitely going to seal out this game.
Very tense situation here for Verity. Does get the up air. Oh, goes to the second one, not quite there. No punish for Chibi. Just the grab, not quite able to punish it.
Forward throw.
Wow.
Great. Oh, don't air dodge off stage. Yoshi doesn't have any kill throws.
Left throw, yeah. Just trying to get him off stage. Goes to the side B. He's up a boat.
Catch the landing. And that forward air is definitely going to do it. JV2 stock in Shibi's favor. 3-1.
You know, feeling himself back. He's putting himself back into the group that he needed to pull out that game.
Verity was making the adaptation on game 4, but it seems like that kind of snapped Shibi's mentality a little bit. And
He was like, "Oh no, I'm
snapped it back
losing.
into place.
Let me
let me reevaluate this matchup real quick. Let's go back to the
let
stage.
me slow it down. You know, wait for him to make the mistake rather than just you know making the mistake myself.
Which is interesting because that's exactly what we saw in game 4 that
right.
Verity was doing against Shibi.
It's just a really cool adaptation. Just that given poll of just both players.
My opponent's doing this to me. Why don't I do the same to them?
right. Exactly.
A lot of people can just think of that. They're like, not a lot of people can
know
be
the
like,
first
oh,
word.
yeah. They can't just be like, okay, I'm losing because I'm doing this because I did that. Because you don't know if it's you or it's the character that's like the reason for it happening, if that makes sense.
Yes.
But I mean, Shibi was like, okay, you're gonna catch my landings. You're gonna
Let me just start
do this.
mixing up my landings, then catch yours. like,
I mean, we weren't seeing any mix-ups like B reverse neutral B into egg stuff like that. We didn't see a single neutral B. Might be an unfamiliar movement option that he doesn't feel comfortable with. I mean, it's kind of not that optimal. It is when you do it off stage.
Really hard if you do it too much. It's the same thing with like Verity's side B in that scenario.
Yeah.
Where he's landing or trying to edge guard with that Greninja side B, where it's a mix up, but it shouldn't be used all the time, or it becomes pretty predictable. With Mint versus your mom.
My mom?
No, the player, your mom.
My mom plays this game?
Apparently. Let's see how your mom fares against
let's
Bowser.
see. I wonder who she uses.
Right.
I didn't know she was coming today.
Oh, dang. You should have cheered her on, man. Wow. Wow. You're awful, she's out there fighting the fight for her life against Bowser, and you over here just commentating, man. What is that?
Yeah, I should be cheering for her, but I guess, she doesn't want my help.
Nope, apparently not. She's strong. She doesn't need it.
Strong, independent woman.
Yep. But versus Bowser.
I don't know who your mom uses.
I don't know who my mom uses either. Who does your mom use? All right, but that's besides the point. Bowser, really strong kill options. Solid character, heavy character.
This just in, player, your mom, has been
Making some crazy
upsetting all of the higher seeds in the tournament. Every single match has been an upset, so your mom was likely unseeded in this tournament today.
And just showing up.
And you're using Hero.
Well, maybe. That's who they're hovering right now. Let's see. Is he gonna pick up the hero? Oh, he is. Very, very swing character. You get one down B, good luck there, and you're set.
Health Equity representing and sending out your mom to fight this Bowser today. I haven't seen that many heroes. No jump.
Okay. Nair to fair, not quite true, but still a solid option.
This is getting pressured.
Oh my! Min, not letting you breathe.
That was not worth it. That was not worth it.
It's not always about winning. It's about sending a message. He didn't send a message there saying, I can zero to death and still.
All right. Well, if Mint loses this game, then I'm going to say that interaction right there mattered.
Well, yeah, right. We'll see if it actually matters, right?
Yeah. He has yet to pull out the menu.
Hey, man. That neutral B and side B are really strong. You don't always need the menu.
Nope, he's dead. Wow. That's a very
I don't think that interaction mattered. Mitch just wanted to give her the stocks as soon as possible here against Hero.
He only has 60 mana at the moment. Not enough to really...
There's nothing that really costs more than... The only thing you really have, which is side B, which costs 50-something full charge, and that's his highest cost that isn't magic first with all of your mana.
Wow!
The game's over. Mint?
Just
not letting him breathe, but that's what you have to do against Hero. If you give Hero any chance, he's just going to pull out the menu, and he's going to hit whack Thwacky's gonna hit some crazy options.
That was a minute and 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. As we were talking about Hero, I mean, Mint was just jumping over all of his options. He didn't even have a chance to pull out menu because he was already on top of him.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah,
switched up to
okay.
Falcon.
Okay. No more Hero.
Hero's not the hero we needed today, right?
Captain Falcon is the hero we want, but not what we need.
Exactly. he plays all of the hero characters. Okay.
34%?
Combo,
Okay.
but he's off stage now. Oh, goes for the tech. Doesn't quite get the upper off. Great ledge trapping.
And he just SDs?
What happened? Is he just fast fall and not able to make it back?
I'm not entirely sure.
The point is her mom has
a lot of
great
offstage.
lead right now.
A lot of offstage shenanigans going on right now.
Half of this game has been happening off stage. He's going off again. He has no fear.
I mean, if he goes off stage and hits Bowser, I mean, it's pretty devastating.
Okay.
I mean, Bowser doesn't have the means to be able to tech and punish like right after doing that too.
Right, but Bowser doesn't have the means to rock.
Wow.
Falcon.
He's just going. Okay.
Oh my!
He got hit by that lip. He got hit by the
Yeah.
lip.
He got caught by the fair. Didn't tech the stage.
Hey, Mint is at 110%. Its movement option. What? That didn't look true. Was that true?
No.
Landing on the platform.
Your mom's just showing that he like shielding a lot after out of disadvantage, so Mint's taking advantage with great grabs and mix-ups like that. That's probably why that interaction really worked really well. Ledge jump, side B. Off the
bad
top
DI.
of Yoshi's.
He could have DI'd a lot better. That move was stale, even though it is Yoshi's. He
Still
DI'd
crazy eye.
super hard.
I wouldn't have killed anywhere else on the stage though.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Oh, and he catches him sleeping. Don't go off stage. Only I'm probably going off stage.
Right. I'm the one who wants to go off stage against you. What are you doing? You're not locked in here. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked out here with me.
Oh, he calls it out. Oh, bad DI once again.
One
It's
DI
barely
back
lit.
out.
Oh, eat this fist.
Yeah, no.
That Falcon definitely threw off Mint.
He caught Mint sleeping a lot more there.
We're seeing more off-stage shenanigans than we did on stage. Because the only thing that we saw on stage were catching landings.
Right.
Because they jumped from ledge to
Yeah.
land.
Exactly. I mean, one huge thing about this matchup though is he's doing a thing where it's really bad against Bowser specifically, where you just hold and shield.
Yeah.
He's holding a shield, which is safe against a lot of characters. But Mint really likes going for that side B grab, and there's no reason for him not to. If your mom's going to keep shielding.
I mean, that air dodge. Scary.
Off stage!
It's this very interesting off-stage game going on. Don't punish that. Get out of here.
Mint stayed on stage this time. He's like, okay. Oh, nope. He's off once again. Neither player valuing stage control whatsoever in this matchup. Just
That move was out for a quarter of a second.
right.
25 frames.
Okay.
Just caught your mom off guard.
Almost like comboed into something with that side B.
Knee of truth, knee of justice.
Right?
Knee of your
Okay.
mom.
Knee of your mom.
Yeah. Mint's wild down a little
Going
bit.
for the down air? Nope.
Nope.
Not quite making
Oh,
it.
and he has
Air
these.
dodge off stage. Thinking he was going to have to tech the up B, buffers the air dodge. Going for the down. Oh, he goes to down stage this time. He's going off this time though, guaranteed. No? Okay. He's learning a little bit. He's like, okay, let me just play it slow. No stomp knee, 2 hour percentage for that.
We're gonna see a Falcon
Off stage. Oh, he's not sitting his shield as much anymore. He's off.
Yep,
Jump
nice
as
Falcon
his
kick.
back option.
Still didn't kill.
Right.
Oh wow.
Bowser's heavy, man.
Mint doesn't need to approach. He can just do. I'm at a loss for words at the moment. Your mom had been doing. Yep.
Oh!
Don't go off stage. You didn't go off stage all game. As soon as you do, I'm going to punch you for it, where it hurts you most. Out of this bracket.
Swift 3-0.
3-0. That's what I say about all the upsets you did today.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see your upsets, and I raise you one of my own. Except it's not an upset, but it was a swift 3-0.
No you.
Right, that Uno reverse card.
No reverse card. Yeah, man.
Wow.
That,
He's like, oh, you made a lot of upsets? Good job. Let me show you my
Well,
Bowser fist.
there was plenty of times when Falcon tried to do a dash back.
Yeah.
And he would just get hit.
You just get caught by the. It's because his dashback frames are so much slower than like everyone else in the cast.
It-
Kind of sits.
It
still
almost
for
looks like. It almost looks like the same animation Falcon did in the turnaround animation in Smash 4.
It's similar, yeah.
But since everybody has a universal dash dance. Oh, we're getting right into it, I guess.
Oh,
Already.
already. Winners finals. Wait, this is Shibby versus.
Yeah.
Yep.
B versus Min. Okay.
All
Not
right.
waiting for anybody.
No.
Getting straight into the loser semis here.
Mint's just making this run. He wants to stay in the game. You know, he doesn't want
Tio just told him to keep sitting there.
just go. Okay, good catch for Shibby there.
Oh my. That hurt Chibi's mentality really hard. I mean, Mint is unfazed.
Right.
I'm going to do this back here off stage, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We already see it
Keep doing
hurting.
it. Keep doing it.
He's like, I want you to go for that down B. I'll time it every day.
Seems like Chibi might know a little bit about this matchup at the moment. But he doesn't seem like he has experience against Mint. What, I can't recover high. I don't care if you're Yoshi and armor through things. Eat this.
My claws, man.
Yeah, these claws.
It's the dinosaur prehistoric battle of the century. With Bowser showing he's the better dinosaur here.
Shoe poke. Schnoz.
I hate the schnoz, dude. Schnoz versus the claws. Which one wins, right?
Landing. Is it going to be?
Can't quite get hit. It's just not letting him get back to center stage. That's really hard for Shibby. Either keeps him up in the air and makes him go to the other side of the stage. Oh, there's the nothing.
It's really hard to time that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a grounded move, but that you can fall out off the
Right.
stage with.
And if you hit a really short move, they don't get auto knocked out of it. Okay. Solid down air from Shibby.
Yeah, I mean, scale moves don't matter at this point.
They're both at a very high percentage. Bowser's Nair doesn't quite kill.
Everything, yep.
Don't
Down B above you.
Stop it now. Mint's
Stop.
ready. He's like, please, land above me. I dare you.
Do you think Bowser's claws are diamond plated?
I just think they're too strong. Yeah. Doesn't matter what they're made of. They're just strong bones.
Do you know that your nails are made of the same material as your hair?
No, I didn't actually.
Now you know. I think it's keratin. Anyway,
We're getting back into the second game here.
Smashville, a stage that Shibby is fairly comfortable with, honestly, as we've seen him go to the stage many times through this tournament. But even though Bowser dies earlier, so does Yoshi.
Yeah.
Is that the trade that you're willing to take? We're floating.
Yeah, we live it.
Mint's fishing for that nair into back air at the moment.
Oh, wow. Great catch at the edge. The second egg to just call out and jump. They should be showing signs of life in this one. Tries to catch the neutral. He's not quite there. Mint's just chasing him around the stage. He doesn't care what he wants to do.
That was a little scary. Wow. That nair is huge.
Nair, hitbox, yeah.
It's huge on all levels. Oh, don't blow fire in my face. Stinky breath.
Wow, dude. Okay.
That was at
Gets a good
143.
percentage off of it.
Yeah.
No KO like you'd like, but
It's likely, Mint's likely looking for a side B to try to seal this as quick. Yep.
yeah, we already see it.
Oh,
Oh, catches his drop down.
doesn't drop down to counter him.
That would have been a sweet back air.
Another neutral B. I respect it. I mean, going for the up tilt. Wow. Max Rage. Bowser is a force to reckon with.
Oh, wow. Okay. Trying to call out the down B.
Wanted maximum damage, man.
He called it out at the wrong time.
Yeah. Now down B here, you're at 200%. Well, I'm going to get hit, and you'll maybe trade with it and die.
That's true. It's a hard thing to time. It could definitely work.
Yoshi's fitting the entire...
Wow. Great recognition from Mint. He was ready for that cross-up.
We're seeing Mint going underneath that platform a lot to avoid getting hit by the eggs from above. And that's really smart because it forces, especially since Mint has the lead, he can just hide under that, and Yoshi has to commit to approaching, really.
Yeah, no.
The eggs won't hit him unless he throws them directly, in which case Bowser can jump over it. Great DI.
Sure. Okay. Air dodging. Gives
Come
him
here.
time to come after him. Yoink. He's ready. Okay. Covers the jab with the nair, but fades back and then gives it aggressive lead right now. Yeah, no. Jump armor is what they call subtractive armor. So like the lower percentage you are, the more likely you are to like armor improvements. It's based a lot on your percentage and again.
Meaning knockback?
Knockback.
Oh.
Knockback. Oh no. Caught without a jump off stage.
Well, no. Mint jumped out there, back
Right.
aired him out of his double jump. And I guess he side B'd trying to up B to drift.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many up B's or eggs you would have been able to throw to get back, but
I mean, only one really helps you. One gives you height. The second one gives you like a tiny bit, and from there on it does that.
I mean, it's an interesting matchup to say the least.
Right.
Mint is just such a great player. He understands his win condition and how to get there.
For sure. He understands exactly where Shibby wants to land on. That's been a lot of this set right now. He's ready for the cross-ups and ready for the mix-up that Shibby has.
Yeah.
Makes it really hard to adapt when your adaptations are already getting snuffed out. Geoverse from Mint, trying to catch up Shibby, not quite there though. You see Shibby start off really strong with the stocks.
Oh, missing the
Almost
spike
taking
hitbox.
Pivot grab. That was almost really scary. Air dodge to avoid the grab. Wow. What a call out from Mint. Bowser's just slow enough that he can just follow the roll.
Missed the collision of the game, forcing Bowser out of Yoshi in front of him.
Yeah.
I think he tried going for neutral B there.
Oh, yeah,
Tail end
for
of that
sure.
air. As I said last game, I mean, he's hanging out underneath that platform. Now that he doesn't have the lead anymore, we might see him not out for underneath that platform. He's reading the defensive option to retreat.
I mean, that's something she's doing a lot. He's landing, throwing out a move, and just doing a defensive option. And it's ready for it.
That's so much damage.
Back. Mint lost the stock first, and Shibby's already at 72%.
Bowser is a big
And
boy,
that
and it's hard.
Like 20 seconds ago. Oh, but Shibby answered back.
Down. Eat it. Eat it! Smell the feet!
The S fashion, Bowser saying, so Mike, you want it down DD? No. Take the S.
You think when Yoshi hits you with his forward air, he rubs boogers on you?
I want to find out. I don't want to find out. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Neither does him like shoving your foot in your face, but like he's a dinosaur. Who knows?
What does that make Bowser though?
A better dinosaur. As he shows there with a swift 3-0. He was dying there too. He fast
He
fell.
didn't
with
care.
that. He didn't matter. He really was hitting it. A swift 3-0 for Mint. Mint tearing up the losers right now with a vengeance. Just getting right into it, like everything. He's just chaining it, going, all right, I got the momentum, let's keep it going.
Yeah, man. That Mint, just like Bowser, is a force to reckon with.
Right.
Absolutely.
You can't sleep on that character, man.
Do not do that.
No.
Don't do anything.
But you dare try to like do anything above him. Don't. Like you really have to play your game against Bowser like hard.
It's I mean, it seems like optimal Bowser is a lot of standing still and waiting for your opponent to approach in a way that puts them in a disadvantage, or even opting for any move. Like, even if it was a sword character spacing a move on his shield, we saw that even when Yoshi did that to his shield, he didn't act immediately afterward.
That's true. I mean, one thing, but if you're going to show that you're very defensive, Bowser can definitely go on the aggressive. If you're sitting in shield, oh, that side B, you're taking it, you're going off the top, he's ready. Yoink.
Yoink.
All right. Getting into our next match in just a minute.
Start the battle.
Valor versus Goku, winners, finals.
Sonic.
What is that? Sonic versus Game & Watch.
Mr. Game & Watch.
This is, I don't know anything about this matchup. I know that Sonic is quote-unquote bad and Game & Watch is good. But Valor, if history repeats itself coming into next season, is quote-unquote a better player than Goku.
Right, well, I mean,
On paper.
but, I mean, you also have to take character, matchup, and everything into account, right?
Sonic is fast enough to hit Game & Watch's shield and just get right out of it.
He snuffs out
That
all
uppy
the
will
follow.
not do what Goku wants it to.
Great coverage back
It's
air. Oh
eating
my
that back air and to death.
Goku's just not quite ready. He was kind of sleeping on Valor. Didn't really quite make it out. What is that tech change? That was an insane jab block. Oh.
Trying to time that up smash to get the armor and the hit out on Sonic, but not timing it. Work.
I mean, you basically have two options against Sonic, right? You either shield it or you snuff it out. You either deal with all the aggression or you just beat it out for you. Goku trying to mix your both, you know?
Absolutely. It's. Oh boy.
Already a really high percent here.
Mixing it up, not going all the way through, stopping himself. But seeing Valor not being hasty when it comes to trying to punish Game & Watch's options. Seems like he knows this matchup pretty well to know what is safe and not safe.
Gotta play it slow, and this Goku gives him a lead like that. Goku mix it back, dodging the spring. Key, taking Valor off stage. Oh wow, catches him with the up air there. What?
Whoa. A lot going on.
Goku did a really good job of mixing up his options in the air.
Corridor's a little stale, so it's not going to kill quite yet from center stage.
Great catch.
Valor calling that down smash out before it even released.
Ah, yep.
Solid down.
Valor tried to punish the up smash. Tries to down tilt. Side. Goku starting off the problems a little bit. Not getting a ton of percent. But any percent matters in this matchup.
Absolutely. I mean, as we're seeing here, Sonic is fairly good at approaching.
Yeah.
While Game & Watch is not. But we're not seeing Goku walling out Sonic, right? Normally you'd say, okay, Game & Watch is good at walling out characters that approach, but it seems like Goku doesn't know how to deal with the spin dashes.
Yeah. I mean, one thing is like, Game & Watch's walling is with that fair, you know? But if you can throw out a quick move, it stops the fair completely. So that's kind of the hard part Goku has right now.
A fast approach option that also has a hit.
Exactly.
Goku just has to get into so much movement to try to catch Sonic. It becomes increasingly difficult as the set goes on. And see that right there. I mean, it forces Goku to respect it. The shield has been hit so many times, it just doesn't want to, trying to go for other options. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it's working out to him in his favor. Game Game & Watch is facing Sonic at the moment. He can't approach with the forward air.
Struggling to get the hits off where he can right now. He was getting them earlier in the stock, but
Yeah.
Bowser's just waiting out his options. Great catch with the key there.
Really good DI. Wow.
Yep. See, it's one of those things. Valor knows that he can't quite punish the first thing. He has to punish what comes after the smash attack, not the actual smash attack itself. Take the down throw. But untackable with the key there.
Win condition. Get Sonic to stay above you. Catch landing. Yep. Or down throw 9. But we have yet to see a 9 even whiff.
No, we haven't seen a single 9 luck yet.
Oh, and he almost tried.
As you say it.
I mean, Valor was dead if he let you, if he just didn't get up.
Yep, that up air is taking it.
But because that win condition is far and fleeting, right after that whiff, game 1 going to Valor.
Valor and neutral get up right into that?
Imagine.
Right?
Imagine. I mean, 9 is out for a little bit too, so it definitely
have
would caught.
good hitbox.
It's almost as if Kofu knew the 9 would come out.
I mean, I'm telling you, Game & Watch and Luigi players have a sixth sense for when their RNG is going to work.
I don't agree with this stage pick at all. Kalos with Sonic. He can like spin jump circle camp
With the platform?
with
Yeah.
those platforms. Kofu, do not let Valor get a lead on this stage. Game 2.
Valor will not hesitate to circle things up.
That's what you got to do in order to succeed in bracket. That's what you got to do. No
I don't
remorse.
think Valor necessarily needs to. He can win the approach game. It just makes it a little harder for Kofu to hit which is one of Kofu's greatest strengths as a player. That's fair to him. The key not quite beating it, yeah.
The key just does not have very wide. Doesn't have a very wide hitbox, but it goes down very far.
And very quickly, too.
Yeah.
It's really hard to react to. But if you're ready for it, that's something else entirely.
If Valor wanted to, he could definitely circle camp Game & Watch on the stage. His mentality must be that he has enough information on Kofu to just, you know.
Wow. You can never have too much information. Great catch from Kofu.
It's the first down smash that Kofu landed on Valor tonight.
I mean, one interesting thing that Valor's doing is he's kind of like dash shield, dash back shield. Like he's like trying to bait out an approach, but Kofu is ready for the dash back.
He just keeps catching him off stage.
Kofu's got to play a lot safer off stage there. He's just not ready for these edge guards.
I don't think that the key would have saved him because it does have a slight amount of startup.
It has a couple frames of startup, which is enough to make it pretty hard.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta just jump all the way over Sonic.
Valor almost falling right into the up smash. Wouldn't have quite killed yet. This Kyle picks up a high ceiling. Kofu getting really great juggles right
Getting
now.
a lot of damage. Valor's just eating it.
Down smash does take the stock here. Hey, we see him fishing for a little bit.
Now using the invincibility frames of the spin dash to get away from that forward air. Up B, preemptive up B. I'm not dealing with this.
Right. Get me out of here.
That Sonic is sick.
Yeah. I'm out.
Seeing a lot of use with the platform at the moment. What use did you have to go to this stage?
So we gotta ask him later. I'm actually really curious to see what he's using for this stage. It seems like it benefits Sonic in every single way.
Oh yeah.
This platform can really help out his region.
He's kind of hanging under it.
Yeah, you can use that to hang under. Like, you can't fair him. You can't,
Like look at this. This is what I was talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
What?
gosh. What was that hitbox? He was very clearly in front of him.
I don't want to hear Valor complain about Sonic's moves not working if he has a reverse. If he has a hitbox big enough to hit in behind him and in front of him.
That was, I think Kofu probably dashed forward or threw out a grab or put his hitbox in
Yeah.
there. I don't think it was just... What? Oh, they're probably just talking about it right now. I don't think he's going little back or anything, is he? But I think that was definitely what happened. I think Kofu shifted his hitbox a little bit.
And it happens a lot in this game.
Right.
Hurtbox shifting and then like the main model getting hit from super far away. I mean, the biggest offender being Plant.
Yeah.
You can hit from across the stage if you just down beat. This stage again. What's the appeal? What's the appeal
maybe
to this music too?
are other stages worse in this matchup? Maybe that's the key to it. Maybe he's not choosing a stage that's good for him because of that exist.
I mean, even like I feel like Battlefield would be a good stage, but that could be
be a
banned. The triplat.
Yeah,
So-
no, he could definitely advance that pass. I think that's probably what happened. Oh, almost catches that back air, but the last hit of there just like that fish.
Got some landings on the stage. Plenty of room to land, but if Sonic can get there, good luck.
Sonic can get anywhere. Right.
Sour spot.
I don't think he killed either way, but yeah. Oh,
Ooh, scary.
goes into frame. Great coverage from the dash attack.
Offstage situation. That won't be it. What's the answer going to be here? Valor
Not
opting to recover high. I guess mid. I don't know what you would categorize as high or low.
Normal.
It seems
That was kind of fun of a little bit again, but
this is a really big hitbox.
it's just a solid hitbox.
Wow. So much pressure. Valor
I think that shield poke as well.
Valor had no reason to approach and run up in shield on Game & Watch.
Yeah.
He had the lead.
Especially not with up smash, because it does a lot of shield damage as well. So
Yeah.
you running up and shielding really hurts you there as well.
This stage is, people don't want to admit it, but this stage is it's neutral based in the sense that there's a lot of room to run around, like on FD, but with those
Right.
platforms, it really eggs on a more defensive playstyle.
I think that's true, but it also aids in aggression.
Oh yeah?
Like, you see Kofu trying to go for a platform decision already on that. Like, it helps both ways. It just depends on the characters, I think.
Yeah.
And a lot of stages are like that.
I mean, personally, I don't like this stage in the slightest at all. But, you know, if it doesn't get banned, then, you know.
I think it's a great mix-up. It's a great kind of stage.
You think it's a great counterpick stage?
Yeah. Not in certain matchups, obviously. But like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a great counterpick stage in this matchup, but it's just a different feel with the walls and platforms.
Yeah, if you have a wall jump, I mean, you can.
And the blast zone,
A lot.
like the high blast zone makes it like really solid. That could also be a reason why you want to get killed by up air from Sonic way early.
But then, the least of your worries is getting killed by Sonic up. I mean, I
Right.
get for like stages like Yoshi's Story, but I mean Smashville, a smaller stage. Yes, Sonic can get to you quicker, but he also can't run away.
Yeah,
You know,
I totally feel it. Both players playing really defensive. Neither one wants to give any lead to the other.
Valor still is in the lead. Let the
And a
circle
solid
camping
7.
begin.
Yeah, right. Oh! That is
Wow.
That is it.
F smash is so strong.
Yeah.
One frame it's here, the other frame it's in your face.
Yep.
Oh. The smash attacks are meant for each other.
Great parry from Kofu realizing he might have should with that helmet attack.
It's game 3 is being a little bit more competitive here.
Yeah.
Hopefully making the adaptation. Maybe has enough information to determine what might have better priority with his moves versus Valor's.
safer way to develop. He's not being as aggressive as he was in another show. Or another game, sorry.
Careful.
Oh, I was trying to end it already.
I think Kofu might be looking for an approach on the ground that doesn't involve a spin dash, so he can try to catch him with a down smash.
Yeah.
If that down smash is, if he lands that down smash right now, it's over.
It's a scary thing about it. Yeah,
Oh,
we
yep,
see
there
it.
it is. There it is.
He knows that's definitely one of his win conditions right now.
Oh!
It's a grab.
I'm surprised he's not going for more down smashes, given how disjointed it is horizontally. He wants it. Valor doesn't want to give it to him.
Right?
There's no reason for Valor to be approaching, or even landing on top of Game & Watch for that matter. A lot of damage.
Kind of waited out a little bit.
They still got time. They still got time. They still have a lot of information. Valor might be scared to give too much. This is what I'm talking about.
Yep. It's just going to avoid the engagement altogether.
This is Duck Hunt has us on all over again. Oh, up throw?
Yep. Wow. Barely putting off the top. A nail-biting game from Valor versus Kofu there. Both players is not wanting to give any either of the players like any lead.
Still ban that stage against Sonic. A character that is as fast as Sonic is, with a lot of movement options, a lot of moves that just have a lot of active frames.
See, like,
It's
the
just
thing
difficult.
Is, not only can he just use the platform and go platform to platform, he can just straight up go up and then use the platform as an easier way to just reset his double jump.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to go all the way to the ground to land on you. We're going to losers final on Mint versus Kofu. Bowser versus Game & Watch once again. Kofu did take this the first time, so.
Kofu just lost to Valor.
Right?
Valor's sitting in Grands.
Which player's going to make it up to him?
I believe the first 3 seeds are duking it out to try to upset. I believe that this is an upset. I don't know if Mint is second or third, and likewise to Kofu. But regardless, this is a very...
Mint second seed.
Okay.
Third seed, getting word about that. So...
Very competitive set then. Kofu has all the reason to defeat Mint in this losers finals to bring it to Grands.
Mint starting off with a great 75%, getting shield poked by that at the very end. Now Game & Watch starting off his combos. Does get 60-some-odd% off it. Oh, 9? He's just showing he's like, I don't need it.
I believe, didn't Mint beat Kofu to put
Kofu beat Mint.
Kofu beat, oh my goodness.
Yep.
Okay, that's right. I knew it was one way or the other.
Right. Well, I mean, we saw Kofu versus Valor.
Maybe Mint has a little chip on his shoulder from
He's
their last
ready.
set.
He's like, I just want to win this. Definitely going to come back to the bench because he's seen Mint just destroying through the losers. Kofu coming off of a loss of 3-0 against Valor. So.
He's facing these moves on Bowser's shield. Don't want to get too close.
Chef gets grabbed.
Wow, great recognition. Kofu knew that his down air would auto-cancel at that height. But it doesn't matter. Kofu on his last stock in this game, seemingly disappearing.
Kofu can struggle with the kill if he doesn't get an edge guard for it now.
Just opting to go low enough to try to counter hit.
Really good from Kofu. Waiting on the ground. Like, okay, what are you gonna do?
Honestly, down smash is so versatile. It
Yeah.
catches landings, it catches whiffs, it catches approach options.
Yeah.
It's such a good move.
You
Took
kill
a while
off
now,
stage
but-
as well.
What?
Yep,
Okay,
you
the
can't wrap
tough
your jump
guy. That's
versus
right.
Bowser.
I almost had a heart attack for a second.
Oh no! No. You gotta be very careful about what moves you use
Edge
against
guard.
Bowser. Oh, is he dead?
No,
Oh,
and he
he
saved him!
Yeah. Oh, that was the start for Kofu. Now he's just making it harder on himself.
Offstage situation once again. What's it going to be?
Okay.
been scary. That if he would have landed that back air, it was over.
That's true. Rage.
Boost.
F tilt.
I believe it. Boost cancel. F tilt. Is that it?
Oh,
Good
wow.
corner DI.
Literally perfect DI from her.
DI God.
Took an extra like 50% than he needed.
Retreat to ledge.
Nope. Approach with an air.
There. Yeah.
Out.
Oh. Why
I mean,
not?
He needs something crazy.
Up air. Up air. Up air.
Yep.
Up air.
Just keeping him
Up
up in the
air.
air.
Up air. Up air. Nope, that was an air.
Hope you're saying, man, I needed to save you there. I need to get in the zone a little more, right? I'm ready. Don't
Doing a lot
matter that I
safer
saved you.
before.
Great job landing the freaking fair.
This is looking a
on
little
the
scary right
platform.
now. Down smash to F smash will kill Bowser right now. Ledge guard.
Really interesting reversing the thing to come to the roll.
Oh, that should be
that's
it.
perfect.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Especially
no
on the
chance.
platform. No chance.
Hopefully not catching onto Mint's habit jumping from ledge.
That's true. He does jump from ledge a lot, but that's because Bowser's options. All of his other options are kind of slow.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things he's either going to drop down from ledge or jump from ledge.
Start battle.
So you can kind of cover there. Like, I know his get up attack is so slow and doesn't have a ton of range, so it doesn't beat out a lot.
He doesn't have range?
It has an okay amount, but it's not like decent. It's not levels of range.
Going back to this stage once again. Wow. Oh, they're going for these
What a combo.
these extensions. The platforms are just long enough and Bowser just tall enough to get hit by those forward air bombs on top of the platform.
Okay. In the up air.
103, this is looking really scary. 121.
Doesn't get the parry.
Probably
Stays off
hoping for
stage.
tech situation.
Scary position. Okay, good nair. Keeping him in platform pressure. Good nair to back
Get
air.
off of me. Is that a full bucket?
If it's not full, it's almost full bucket.
Almost full bucket.
Min stops it because he knows.
Drop down there. Oh. Low ceiling. Get out of
a bad guy as well, though. I do think one interesting thing about bucket here is I don't know if it actually helps cope with the fight. Like, it won't kill like way early because of the fire isn't really strong. A lot of its power depends on how strong the move is that it goes up with. Wow, great catch from Min.
Go for
Living at 188%. But the up smash is going to take it. Calls out the neutral get up options a little slow for Bowser. Really easy to react to.
And Bowser's down smash looks kind of like wolves.
Lilat destroying him because of that platform. That platform made it really hard to get that fair and space it out correctly. It exploded on the platform.
This is easy, like, one of Game & Watch's best stages.
It's a solid stage for Game & Watch.
You can just hang out underneath that platform and just do up airs.
Yep.
Nothing you can do about it. Oh,
That looked like a roll, but mixed with like a neutral boost. Really strange. Okay.
full bucket. But is he going to save it until the last stock? I don't know if it is enough power to kill.
I think at 80% it definitely should be.
What?
Oh, he goes for
Just
it.
missed.
He went for a lane jump that was fairly misspaced. Tries to catch him on it was a great option. Kind of misspaced.
Yeah, absolutely. You can get juggled all you want, right? But as soon as you land, Game & Watch takes another 20%. He's at F smash 4%.
That's true.
So one bad landing option, key, any other thing that is red, like you're looking at a dead hit.
Wow.
Good
Even with the
recognition.
shower spot, still going with that down smash.
He's pressuring his shield in a way that makes it difficult for him to just a beat out of it. I mean, watch it. And he just died.
Wow. Catching him with the fair, he wasn't ready for it, so his DI was already going the other way because he was trying to fade back away from it.
Boy.
So his initial DI was interesting, just going straight off the side.
Mint wants nothing to do with this Game & Watch.
Nah, he's like, get him out.
That set earlier was fraudulent. You know.
He's like, oh, you shouldn't have won. I'm ready for it this time.
2, 1, go!
All right, Lilat once again. Like I said, there's no reason for Game & Watch to go anywhere else. This is one of its best stages.
So I think probably Valor's been probably Lilat Battlefield. Now that I think about it.
Big damage.
Wow.
70%.
Takes that trade.
Bacon, ham, fish. Eat it.
Bacon, fish, ham, whatever it is, it's all of the above. It's Chef with that backer.
We're seeing Mint going for a little more raw options. Yeah. As we've talked about before, Game & Watch kind of conditions you to look for landing options, right?
Yeah.
This key is such a good option, it forces you to respect it, but at the same time, it's not unpunishable. If that would have been, if that would have
led
hit,
to the back air, I was done.
imagine standing on top of a platform and then getting buried on the below the platform. I want to see it happen. Kofi, make it happen. Not quite kill percent.
Okay.
Platform extension. Yep.
But the stage is also not bad for Bowser because those platforms give you a little bit of extra height.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Up
he has
tilt.
the read, which is not quite there on the stage for Bowser.
I mean, it makes it easy for Bowser to shark with Nair, to shark with up tilt. A lot of moves just hit above that platform, make it difficult to land. Scary for both of these characters. Damage. 55% just like that.
Kofi showing that even on his tournament stock, he's still in this game.
Catching him off guard, but then he wants to end it. Rating a high recovery option. Oh, and he armored right through that.
Trade.
And he just gets back aired into Mint.
Mint
Moving
having-
into.
Wow. Moving into Grand Finals versus Valor.
Wow,
Taking out Kofu. Just taking out Kofu, man. That's insane. That's it. Like compared to like the first one they had, it was closer, a lot closer. But Mint just calling out all of Game & Watch's options there. Wasn't much you could do. He wasn't ready.
Honestly, it didn't feel like a 3-0. It didn't feel like it. It was competitive all the way through until the last game.
The first game was kind of like it was definitely more Mint favored, as well as that last game. But that second game was super close. That like this set could have been like easily a 3-1, and then brought back even further, if that second game had gone a little different.
Classic coming through here. Mint versus Valor. Grand Finals. Mint being in losers. Mint has to essentially, assuming he takes a game 5, he's got to win.
Yep.
I mean, we could potentially 6-0 Valor, but Valor is a high contender for likely second best in state. What do you think about that?
These players do play a lot, though.
Yeah, they do.
That is one thing for sure. These players have played quite often, and I know they even played last night at a tournament, so that changes things even more.
Wow.
They played last night. I don't remember what their second was, but I do remember Valor taking it. So, I mean, definitely Valor. I feel like Valor definitely has the edge coming into it.
I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck up north for the majority of the season. I don't get to see them play at Land King or at Labs all that often, where they likely meet a lot in bracket.
Exactly.
So this will be a treat for me.
Exactly. Right.
Right.
I mean, one thing we saw in the regarding Sonic versus Bowser, we saw T-Face, Sonic player, take it over Clockwork, and then almost beating Valor last week. So I think Sonic.
T-Face?
Yeah, T-Face. Last week at the corporate qualifier down in Lehigh, T-Face.
That's right.
Almost.
Yes.
Like it was a 3-2, I believe, for Mint's favor. So he's bringing it back. But Mint definitely started off with the advantage because he knew the matchup a little more. So I think Valor definitely has the edge here.
So it's more player dependent than it is matchup dependent.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, I think Valor. I mean Sonic. Not Valor. Sonic has a much better time in the matchup, but he's light. So, I mean, we see this, like, trade-off between, like, if Valor or Sonic can't find the kill early,
Right.
or, like, he's going to live to, like, 200%. Like, that's just how it is, and then he has more of a lead, and you could just keep racking on percentage. That's likely how it would go.
I mean, regardless, it's gonna be a treat for everyone watching, including us.
Great grand final set, actually.
We could go to true finals.
We
Because
could go
I hear that term thrown out a lot, where
Yeah.
the loser.
the reset bracket.
Gets
We
the
could do the
reset.
bracket reset into like, it would be really cool to see a Game 10 grand final set versus these two players. Just
I
back and
wouldn't
forth.
put it past them, honestly.
No.
Super competitive.
Great
outside
adaptation
of
from both
corporate.
players. Like, they're
Yeah.
really good at adapting to the other's playstyle, and we'll likely see it in this set. Bowser will do a good job of catching Valor's landings.
Yeah.
So he has to be very careful with how he lands. I think stage is going to play a lot into this more than you think. PS2, Sonic definitely has the advantage, unless
Banned.
he gets caught on that platform with
Banned.
the Bowser bomb.
Banned.
Banned, exactly.
Ban Kalos and
Bad
ban
Kalos
PS2.
PS2, I could see that. Or you would
Because
ban-
Town, even though it's bigger, it makes for a good off stage game because
Yeah.
of the side platforms.
And Mint really likes to go throw out that fair.
Yeah, he loves going off stage. And the fact that Sonic doesn't have a move that can just clank with any of Bowser's moves, it could look a little dangerous.
The other thing we're not thinking,
Now we're seeing Wolf!
a complete 360.
I mean, both of these characters benefit from horizontal oppression.
Sure. I mean, their advantage states are definitely a lot more horizontal.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Been starting off strong, 27%.
And maybe the reason why we're seeing Wolf here is because Mint just knows Valor's Inkling
sure.
and Sonic.
He definitely could know the matchup really well, or Valor just doesn't like the matchup of these other two characters. The backer almost
the
taking
eye.
Mint.
That
I
was a
think he
beautiful-
realizes that both of his other two characters have to put out hard skill, so he wants a character with stronger skill pressure. He's got to take that out. Mint breathing his defensive box when he's rolling up.
On reaction, just do that up.
Yep.
Get up, get every attack, roll.
Valor needs to stop landing on the man's shield. Does it again and catches the side B that time.
Being slightly heavy, living that. Won't live the next one though.
Okay, good. Back
Off
throw,
stage.
get him off stage. Wow, Valor's being really aggressive off stage. You don't see that from a lot of Wolves. Because his recovery isn't like really stellar, it's just okay.
You gotta develop the meta in some way. You gotta take risks, you gotta see what works, man.
Yep.
Especially against Bowser where he has a very exploitable recovery. You gotta go out there and seal it out because if not, he's living for a long time.
Yeah. Great dash back from Wolf. No. Motion frame. Ooh! Calls out the jump. Catching on to the mid habits. Seeing that
Yeah.
from even other sets. Just watching it.
I'm sure that they've been watching each other play other people.
Which could be the other reason why Valor's playing a different character. He's like, oh yeah, he has the read of, especially even today, what I want to do. Great up tilt under the platform. Yeah. That up tilt's super big.
You would have known, I mean, space onto someone's shield and then jump above them. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't see a lot of people calling out that option. Usually you want to try to punish anything retreating.
Yeah. To be fair, already in this game, Valor hasn't shown that he does a lot of retreating loops. He's just kind of pressured and really well aggressive.
We have seen a little bit of a fall off here in Utah of Wolf players. That used to be the case at the beginning of this game. We saw a ton of Wolves. A ton of Wolf players. Since then, we're seeing more Lucina sword characters most of the time than Wolf. But regardless, doesn't have enough
Doesn't get
fade
the
to
angle.
make it back. But as I was saying, we don't see much Wolf anymore, which might give Valor the upper hand with throwing out some tech that we might not expect.
I mean, I don't care. I think he's just going to lay on damage either way.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, that is it. Mint 2-stocking Valor in the first. I don't think Wolf is the right option.
Wolf is not the answer.
I don't think you necessarily go for comfortability. Like, I think he's definitely playing to, like, trying to be more comfortable in a matchup rather than trying to work around. He's definitely trying to go for a better matchup that is better on paper rather than one that he's not comfortable in. I definitely think the Inkling is a much better choice here.
I agree. It's a much better choice, better
For
options.
Valor.
Yeah.
I think that matchup is good for Wolf.
On
But-
paper, though, I mean, Inkling can't rapid jab Bowser for that pain damage, that ink damage.
That's true. Valor's shown time and time again he doesn't need it.
Yeah.
That's not something that Valor always goes for. He doesn't go for jab a lot.
Valor SD. I think he got hit by, like, Bowser's toe, knocking his jump out.
Possible he's trying to definitely got cut out. That narrow platform is so much pressure. Mint just pressing his loop right now.
Oh, and then mix-ups. Jab into, you're going to run into
Bowser
me and try to
bomb.
do a move.
Okay, starting out his combos. Can he get an edge guard? Oh, just stay on stage.
Valor has to try his best to show that that SD did not phase him, but it's looking not to be so.
Struggling against Mint here.
Goodness.
Tries getting a lot of his options coming up. Mint doing a good job of avoiding everything that Valor wants to go for right now. He's avoiding the up throw. He's avoiding his disadvantage state right now. It's massive.
He keeps doing these jab into side Bs.
Yeah, no, first back taken from Valor though.
I think the only thing that beats that is a spot dodge.
Yeah.
If that's red, you take massive damage. Offstage situation, Bowser's at 32%. Valor definitely needs to get the train rolling. He keeps
True.
getting
I mean,
thrown off stage.
Something Inkling has is they lived quite a long time too with that really good recovery, right? And Valor shows time and again he can make these comebacks. But Mint just has Bowser has such strong kill options. It might be hard for Valor to stay alive.
Bowser being the best super heavyweight in the game, it's definitely, there's a reason for that.
Right.
They're up there. No,
Not quite
Bowser's
killing
fat.
yet.
Okay. Landing option, what's it going to be?
Out of
Valor
ink.
out of ink.
Makes it really hard. That takes away one of his kill options unless you can get him off stage and get some ink. The opposite to go for a tiny bit. Okay.
I was trying to pressure him rather than refueling his ink.
I mean, he needs to pressure him. If Mint gets back on stage, that means it'll be harder for Valor.
Bowser.
It sounded like they were saying Valor for a minute. I was like, wait. Okay. Oh, tries to catch him with the up B hitbox there. Oh, he didn't have re-grab invincibility, but able to roll on stage very safely.
He's trying to read an option there. Bowser living at 201%.
As I was saying earlier,
That's not going to
Inkling has a hard time to kill.
What does Valor need to do in order to win this over Bowser?
He needs to just keep his combos and his pressure on. He needs to like not let Mint get any like really strong options out. If he presses his advantage really well and safely, there's no way for Valor. I mean, Mint to really get an option.
We're seeing Valor opting for spot dodges and grabs rather than going for his jab, which is one of Inkling's best tools here because he's afraid of that tough guy.
Great jab block, not quite killing quite yet.
Valor
The bomb.
showing some competition here. Valor out of ink
ink.
now.
Can't go for a roller confirm right now. Oh, does get enough. He knows he needs it. He gets it in a clutch moment to get the ink, just the amount of ink he needed to be able to roller and get the kill confirmed. Valor with a 2-stock comeback.
It was great adaptation. He hadn't rollered practically at all on stage
Right, opting
that
to go for
entire
more
game.
flat bombs instead.
Yeah. Opted for splat bombs, other special moves in order to pressure Mint. I mean, maybe it's throwing Mint off a little bit that Valor isn't going for so many jabs.
That's true. That's something that Inkling really likes to do. And that's a very solid thing.
Wow,
that
that grab whiffing at point blank. Smash Ultimate, everyone.
Okay, he's in though.
Bread and butters are happening before our eyes. taking 25%. Looks
Tries to roll behind. Can't do that against Bowser, though.
might see a little bit more upbeats to counteract Valor's spot dodging. Oh, good jump to avoid that.
Both players just trying to call the
Wait,
other
what?
one out. The down air does take Valor's stock.
Wait a second. Valor upbeat onto the stage, or into the ledge.
Yeah.
Dropped down, and upbeat again, and still had invincibility.
Yeah, no, you got ledge.
You got ledge jump. Okay. It scared me a little bit here.
You're like, wait a
Whoa.
minute. No. It didn't matter either way, though, because he insta-got up. So even if he didn't have legends in there.
Valor out here showing us why Inkling is such a powerful character.
Neutral get up to bait out the fire breath. Roll behind. Yep. Great punish. Okay, Nair starting with conflict. Does quite get the back air. Probably should have gone for another Nair there. Would have disadvantaged a little more. But that grab, down throw, takes the percentage. That clanking with the up smash. That's a scary game you're playing, Valor.
Yeah, you gotta just let Bowser use that move. Otherwise, if you try to land on him with the move and try to hit him out of it, it's not gonna work.
Great spot dodge from Valor, avoiding the instant grab.
This pressure just keeps coming on to Mint.
Okay,
Very
great
good
shield
at
from Valor,
playing
run up
mix-up.
shield. Whoa!
That won't be it.
Doesn't get the strong hitbox. Okay, go try to get that tech chase lead. Not quite there.
This is a good song.
Solid Pokemon. That's the beauty of going to PS2 all the time.
Players are looking for
Once
any
enough
way to
ace to
seal
get
out
that
the
splat
stock.
bomb out. At least pressure the fact that he could have a splat.
The way that the game is going right now, whoever takes this next stock is going to carry that momentum and seal out the rest of the game. This game is so pivotal in this Grant.
This could definitely mean the entire set.
Yep.
Wow. All right.
Inkling with no rage now has to deal with Bowser with a ton of rage.
Okay, up throw.
Be it.
No up air. Just tries to bail on air dodge. Does get it. Had it with stock taken right back.
Valor's caught on to his ledge jumping habits. It's punishing when it matters most.
Yep. He's not punishing it at a lower percentage when it doesn't actually matter, so Mint can't really adapt at a higher percentage when it just kills it.
Punishing in a way that you wouldn't respond as, okay, I got hit because I ledge jumped.
Yeah. Exactly. He's waiting it out and punishing the option after. Limiting the data that Mint actually gets from these interactions. Goes for the back
Inkling
air.
at 50, 71. Still scary.
Oh, doesn't
90.
Back air?
Nair into yep. Nair into back air will definitely seal this out one. Mint's favor, but
Air to fair. Not quite taking it. Oh, that splat bomb doesn't actually
Fire.
take Bowser there. Catches his roll!
bad DI.
He caught his roll and then catches his roll in it, so it did catch his DI really well. Great insta throw there from Mint. Wow.
I'm surprised. Wow.
Looking like we may see a reset for Mint here.
Maybe we're gonna
He's catching on to the Inkling a little more.
this is
Daisy does grind it out. Valor just needs to play a little safer in these high tense situations, these tense situations.
3, 2, 1,
game 4.
go!
All of it's been on PS2. Very neutral stage for both of these players. Bowser benefiting from those platforms, and Valor showing
So
why
does
too. The
Inkling.
platform extensions. Okay. This is very, very scary.
Both players just going strong hits. You know, Valor gets a combo off, and then Mint gets a strong hit. Okay, great job punishing. Up throw, fair to get him off stage. Dodging a slap bomb. That was just such great ledge trapping. Gives him the spacing moves so he doesn't get hit. Now Mint having stage control. Play in and roll behind to dodge the roller.
Good tech roll in. That would have definitely hit if he teched in place or rolled away.
Yep. You also have the choice of not teching at all. If you don't tech at all, it can't hit you.
Really?
Yeah. So that's actually a crazy mix-up. But then you risk the chance of him going for a forward smash. Up throw, up air is going to take it.
Yep.
On that platform.
I'm not sure if that was true, but given the option select that Mint had last time, that up throw, up air was about to connect. He opted for an air dodge.
True, it's close. Well, even when it's not quite true, it is always close. Good back air. Drops down back air. Does get caught by that down air.
Valor feeling a little pressure from re-grabbing that ledge so many times.
It's a hard thing to avoid from Bowser. Just such a strong hitbox. He has to roll. That's one of the only options. If it hits on ledge. Up throw, up air. Does hit him, but not going to kill quite yet. Bowser being a very heavy boy.
Valor likely values having Bowser above him rather than worrying about his moves' staleness. But maybe this will be it.
No, he doesn't go for the back throw because he knows that he's not going to kill quite yet.
His back throw is very strong, but
Up throw, up air.
wow!
It's the higher percent you get, the more hits done you have. Which is why that later on percentage is so much.
I'm just surprised because you would think that the up air would be stale enough to make it not matter, but I guess Valor's making sure to put in enough moves to start unstaling that up air.
The play mixes it up with the nair and the back air that was always going for up air on those other spots.
It's looking like a completely different game. Valor just keeps winning neutral over and over again, catching landings, catching movement mix-ups, not rolling as much or spot dodging.
He's being less defensive and it's paying off in leads. Back airs, that should be it. Oh wow, he can't even recover anyway.
Yep.
And that
Game 4 going to Valor.
Game 5.
You're getting the Game 5 that you wanted.
What was
Happy
gonna
with
happen?
yourself?
I am.
Hey.
I am ready. Now we just need Mint to make the reset, and then we'll have a game 10 set. I mean, this is electrifying. We just see. I love watching the adaptations of Valor. I love watching his movement mix-ups and the way that he plays when he knows what he's doing. Green Hill Zone, he's going solid. The mix-up.
If Valor wins this, I'm going to order him some Taco Bell.
Wow.
Because I want Taco Bell too. He doesn't know this yet.
I thought you had some.
Maybe I don't want to give him a motivating factor. Let's
Right,
Game 5.
exactly.
Smashville,
Game 5.
finally a different stage. This is intense, man.
Ooh, great run of shift from Mint, stuffing out the back end.
More up these. Don't do that on my shield. Get away from me. Forward air. Up air. Good recognition on that DI.
Wow, that grab. Valor dashed forward into the grab, wasn't quite able to avoid it.
It's just, it's rock, paper, scissors, right?
Right.
He hit Valor so many times with his up B. Now it's forcing him to shield a lot. Now he's just getting, you know, free grabs.
Sure, that jab to grab though. Wow.
Some jibber grabs, man.
Hovering. A lot more careful with how he's actually mixing up here.
Oh, it's getting a little scary.
Oh my!
That should be it. Yeah. Mint at 30%. Wanting to reset this bracket and get the points.
Alright. Down throw. Nair. Starting off these combos.
Pressure.
Getting him off stage. Okay. Perfect. Almost. Almost as he
I thought we
into
were
the
going to see a
blast
spike. What? I didn't see it. What happened?
He neutral got up and then immediately into up. Okay. Valor playing a little more defensively this game. Because he knows that his offensive playstyle was getting countered, and that SF is taking it. Now I'm filling up on Ink, getting
32%.
ready for the next stock.
Bowser just keeps up with Inkling so quickly. Choose an option. I dare you.
That's interesting because with that up throw, if he DIs one way, he takes a fair, and if he DIs the other way, he takes an up air.
Valor needs to do exactly what he was doing last game, avoiding the rock, paper, scissors option of, you know, shielding, grabbing, not shielding into up being. Staying in the air is definitely what Valor needs to do, just like last game. Spacing those forward airs. Staying in the air. He's hesitant to do so because he's at such a high percent. A forward air
True.
might seal it out.
It's a scary thing because you have to play very. So what does it get? And that's something that you don't want to do. That is how he has to win this. Wow. Yeah. Great catch. He was under him. That fair still scooped him right up.
It's a very large hitbox. Opting for damage. Getting a reverse hit. Whoa, that's looking scary. There was a mix-up right there. Whoa, he was looking for an air dodge.
He was ready for the air dodge. That Nair is still catching with that last hit. He's just getting caught by the tiniest little things. Up throw, up air is not quite going to kill him. Okay, that splat bomb just bouncing off Bowser.
Its priority is actually fairly low.
That's crazy.
And we're looking for a reset.
Wait.
Oh. Valor showing some emotion here. Not wanting to see that happen. Moving into true finals.
That's true. We are seeing both players in losers now.
It's
Making
fairly,
it different.
fairly interesting, man.
Stop the battle. Round clear.
Yeah.
Valor a very emotional player.
Is he?
A little bit, yeah. No, he definitely has some. Definitely has some power. He definitely has. He wears his heart on his sleeve, but he's very serious in the game.
Now, there was a Facebook post in the Utah group that said when the season ends. Out a little bit. Did they say the 22nd?
It ends today.
It ends today.
This is the
okay,
last
so
event for the season.
this set actually matters to
It
these
does
two.
matter, yeah.
That might be why we're seeing Valor expressing some emotion. That matters for the PRs.
It does.
Mint taking a set off of Valor.
I don't actually know what the record is this season, but it's decent, I think.
Wow.
Okay. Up there. Not killing quite yet. Okay, that splat bomb. Get him out of there with the fair. Taking the stock. Valor is back in this game. Okay.
Valor's going on his own safety on shield.
They're just calling out every defensive option. Running. Look at how fast Bowser is. He can catch up with Valor. Okay, up throw. Nair. Back air. Just getting his Inkling combos off. Very strong.
Just gets up and side B's him. Whoa, that was scary.
Don't think that would have been a kill, but it would have been very close. Wow, what a good catch.
Platform into corner
Great
DI.
DI. Valor needs to stop throwing these flat bombs against that. Doesn't work. Okay. Up throw, up air.
No.
Rage almost actually sealing that. Because Rage affecting that combo actually quite a bit.
You think it's true at this percent? No.
It definitely
matter now.
He's definitely in range.
He's in range.
He's definitely in range right now. With an unscaled up air, doesn't matter. He's charged it a little bit just to make sure Bowser is kind of heavy. Not mashing out in time.
And that move is so hard to mash out of when you're at higher percents. I know they made it easier to mash out of at lower percents, but I mean,
At high percent, it's just a solid kill confirm. Wow, he
finally getting hit
spaces
by that
it much
slap
better
bomb.
that time. All right, now that Bowser's at 90, you can start trying to play the game a little bit.
Valor's just turned this around, only at 15%, while Bowser's at 111.
He baits a defensive option and then goes right back in. Calling out one of Mint's habits there. Okay. Ooh, is that it?
Yep, should be. Wow!
Bowser is heavy.
145% before the hit, 170 after. Goodness gracious. No ink. Back throw. Nope.
Needs to just get him off stage though. Gets caught on the platform a little bit.
Scary.
Forward throw. Wow.
Goodness. That almost looked true, but
It
he
was
threw out an
not.
option.
Yeah.
He threw out a fair.
Yeah, that fair is not quite quick enough to really do it. Valor showing
Valor's
that.
Valor's mad.
He's ready, man. He's using that emotion to his advantage, definitely. as I thought, I knew it was pretty even, but we did get confirmation that Mint is actually up on Valor.
Well, 6-4 now after that.
It's
first
6-4
set.
after that grand finals,
Goodness.
but like he's trying to keep it as even as possible right now because the more wins, like keeping it even with a lot of set numbers is really good, and it shows a lot for VR.
Valor feels pressured to, at this point, not, you know, hurt an already existing wound.
Yeah.
More. Opening the wound more. If Mint takes the set again, it would make it 7-4. It would make it 7-4.
He needs that lead. Just like in game, he needs the lead.
I mean, Mint is just calling out a lot of...
But Valor just offstage game. Valor didn't have a jump there.
His back air is so
Wow,
powerful.
he's already up to 90%, and he didn't even have 8. He's going for the up air there. Good
All right,
reaction,
into
guys.
there. Still going to be another 70% before Bowser will be killed by anything reliable enough
Up throw
to
fair.
make this more competitive.
And he
two-frames
wow! He catches the jump. Okay, Valor's back in this game with that F smash.
That bomb.
Charges it just a little bit to make sure it goes on stage. Valor needs to find his opening here.
I feel a mix-up coming up.
Like that!
Yeah.
That top lock into the side B!
Yeah.
Your spidey senses were tingling.
Mix-up senses, dude.
Right here, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Up there, up there. Back air, okay. Getting some good damage. Okay, that's not going to kill quite yet, but that up smash does rack on a little more percentage, and he's
Covered
in.
in blue. Oh, and he just... Leading out a certain landing option that Valor is just not ready for.
Whoa! Oh my. What a call out on the option.
Kind of
Oh
into that
my!
one. Wow. The momentum shifts there.
That was 3 hits. That was 3 hits.
Oh my goodness. I think that was bad DI too because he was holding into Bowser.
Yeah.
You're supposed to hold away.
Yes. Just instantly, frame 1 back into the game. Both players not wanting to lose any momentum they have.
3, 2,
Goodness gracious.
1, go!
Game 3 on PS2.
Wow. Good grab into spot dodge. Just still leading into another grab.
Bread and butter.
Wow, he caught a grab
Combo
at the end of
extender.
that. I'm really surprised he was able to actually grab on the edge of that platform. It looked like he was definitely already off. Valor really wanting his grabs here. It does definitely do a lot for Valor in this match. Okay, solid up air. Goes for a splash bomb rather than... Okay, grab.
Stage opportunity. Yep. Why not?
No reason not to just throw him off there because he can unsteal it pretty well. Up to the up air that time. Perfect. I don't know if that was quite true or in percent range.
Bowser
But-
doesn't have the frame data to be able to get out of that other than air dodge.
Other than air dodging, which makes it really easy if Valor baits it. Like, that's actually
Run
such
in.
a good move. Okay.
That
Good
moving
catch.
safe.
It's a great parry. Kind of have to parry left defensive. That brings up a very good point. They're starting to adapt a little bit to that back air.
Yeah, if you adapt to how your opponent's using back air as inkling, things become really harder for players like Valor who use inkling because Bear is already very safe, but I mean then you have limited options of approach or poking.
I mean, one thing that's really good about back air is you can land with it and then instantly short hop with it right afterwards because of its low landing line, so it just walls people out.
I don't know if you can do that against Bowser though.
Bowser showing that he can find his way in, but gets caught by the roller. That's a stop. Oh, not
Wow.
quite. Doesn't charge
Good
it
DI.
enough. Up throw, up air?
Up throw, up air?
Nope.
Nope.
Able to air dodge out. So he's been air dodging like every time that the option's like. So I wonder if those other things are actually true.
I couldn't say, man. Valor's just about the only inkling that I've seen here in Utah.
Go for the and like successfully get up throw, up air.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, we don't have a ton of inkling, but oh my gosh, that fair.
That was
The
very
mix-up.
important.
He baited out the back air and then landed on platform and fell down with the fair to mix up.
Oh, he tried reading that air dodge, but it's not enough. He's trying to bring this back by doing his boost tilting at the moment.
Okay. Good catch on the fair. Valor off stage. Wow, good catch with the splash
Get
bomb.
this bomb. I won't do it quite yet. Landing option. Let him go. That was a little scary.
Okay. Mix off stage. Hangs on ledge a little too long. Does take a back air. Valor trying to use his movement to the best of his ability to kind of mix up mid, but he just runs up and grabs him. Yoink.
This is scary. Last game, literally.
Up throw up air. Is that it? No. He baits it.
And he realized,
Fair.
yes, that is such an important way to win that game because now that you've ingrained it into your opponent's mind, don't air dodge. Now you can.
And now you can hit with the actual combo.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
is insane. That brings in so much data for both players.
Mm-hmm.
It makes the mix-up game that much stronger for Valor. Are we going to spear pillar? Definitely a legal stage. Spear pillar.
What's with the Pokemon stages only having like 2 platforms?
Every single Pokemon stage has platforms. Unova, Kalos, PS1, PS2.
When are we gonna get
Spear
a?
pillar.
You remember the training stage in Smash 64 that has that one platform on the left?
Yeah.
I want that stage.
No.
That's a cool stage.
Cool doesn't mean good, but we're getting back into Game 4.
Finally, Battlefield. Get him.
No, this is Mid's counter pick though. I think this helps Valor out a lot. Maybe he's trying to get that side B off the top platform. Or
Man,
maybe
it's so low.
or no, it could be the very high blast set. That could definitely be a thing.
Maybe mixes up Valor's percentages just a little bit for that kill confirm.
Definitely does.
What an important stage to go to on match point.
Tyler doing a good job of mixing up his recovery timing so that he doesn't get caught by the mid two things.
Mint is in check right now, and he needs to push any momentum he has left in his system to push it to another game 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still
good
and
DI.
still.
The option.
Oh, wave landing. Getting away from Bowser. It's definitely a scary option to go for.
Oh, he
Dead
just
now.
reacts to it.
On that top platform.
Pushing advantage. Bowser above you. Pushing in the corner.
Up throw. Into the up air. Yep.
Yep. Oh,
Not
the
quite killing.
stage
It's the
coming
battlefield.
through.
Oh, the tech! How is he's able to tech that at 170?
He probably held down.
For sure.
That's why it was kind of a weird looking angle.
Yep.
Tyler acting a little shook at the moment.
Wow,
Just running straight into his fists.
Yep.
Oh my
Gonna air dodge
goodness.
that, but it's still a scary situation. The upstage with Bowser without an air dodge. That up air's gonna take it.
Valor's
not
still
having
in
to-
this. He
Yep.
just needs to get Mint off stage and take his double jump, go for basic ledge guard, and make this more competitive. If he takes
definitely-
anything past 40% right now, it's going to look really scary going into that last stock, if he can do it.
He definitely needs an early KO. He can't have another 190%.
Absolutely not. Opting for damage. Good stuff.
Okay.
Taking a fair, that's okay.
If he gets too much higher though, he's starting to get into scary ranges.
This is getting to the time where
Oh no.
he's going for the damage. He knows that nair to back air is gonna definitely seal out the
stock
game.
here. Bowser just throwing out aerials.
He's just throwing them out.
Oh,
Good
into
tech.
the tech. He's living though. Great job from Valor, giving up a little bit of stage control to get him right back off again.
Scary.
Ooh.
That just whiffs entirely.
Up throw up air. That's
And
taking
now we're
with
in
the
a-
rage.
And I said he's past.
He's
Oh my
still
goodness.
in scary percent range.
Uh-huh.
Everything becomes really scary for Valor right now. But if he gets these combos starting off, it helps
Great
him so
tech.
much.
Tech wizard going on right here.
He does it again. Battlefield. This stage
Valor
counter
needs to-
pick.
he needs to get Mint off stage.
Oh, he doesn't get caught by
Doesn't
the
opt for off stage.
players. This is a scary situation.
Oh my goodness. Bowser's nowhere near to dying at the moment.
Oh,
that's it.
Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah. He can't DI that fully right because otherwise he goes off the right blast zone. He couldn't have perfect corner DI there.
I think maybe DIing.
He had to DI away like for a little bit, then DI left.
Yeah,
That's the
down,
only way
down
he
and
was
right, honestly.
Yeah.
To help reduce the velocity speed.
A little bit, yep. I don't think he was living, but that was the only way he was getting close.
I think that might have looked more like holding in and down.
Yeah.
Definitely, because he didn't want to go straight into the blast zone.
But Valor trying to see which stage he actually wants to go to here.
Let's do.
I'd imagine Town and Kalos were banned.
Oh, absolutely.
He doesn't want to go to FD because of the low ceiling.
Why
Yoshi's
not go to Town?
Triplats. Huh?
Why not just go to town? Or
He can't. I'm assuming it's banned.
yeah, but what about Yoshi's? Or
He doesn't want to go to Yoshi's because of that top flat and a high ceiling.
it's true.
I think PS2 is still his best bet, unless Mint with DSI is not with DS.
Or good old FD.
He doesn't want to go there. He's forcing him into a really tough situation.
Edge guard. Yep.
Okay,
Stage
Townsend
of
was
ledge
not
guarding.
there. Yep.
Catching landings. That's as good as you're gonna get to a Kalos.
That's true. Without actually having Kalos.
Do you risk switching to Sonic, or do you stick to a character that everybody has data on? A game 10 in this Grand True Finals.
I'm not gonna say that I called it, but I called it. All right, get into game 10. Valor versus Mint.
I mean, both of these players benefit from the way the platforms are laid out, and it has like an FD look that kind of interacts the way that Kalos would, but that's mainly because of the side blast zones.
It's also a lot like Trashville, but less polar.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like that middle platform doesn't like make or break everything, but it can still help out. Carrying Mint away, putting him off stage. Stage transformation taking a little rough for him there. Doesn't quite get the back throw out though.
Aiming it up a little bit so that snuffs Valor out. Oh. Eating fire breath again.
A lot of percentage for Valor. Doesn't make it back. Stage down though. Yep.
Reading it. What is it? Oh, catches his landing.
What a good punish from Mint. But now he's in disadvantage. He put himself in disadvantage with that air dodge.
Get off my shield.
How dare you touch my shield?
Bowser can just play defensive if he wants to. And it's looking really pretty right now. He eyed in just so that he would avoid that forward.
Yeah.
Just up B.
Wow, that air dodge. I thought he was definitely going for the back air. So that's a good mix up throw.
The forward air.
He knows the up air isn't going to KO yet. He doesn't want to stay lit too much.
Mint is going for options that he knows Valor
Okay.
doesn't know how to deal with.
Oh,
and he just barely
covers
whiffs
it.
it.
This is so scary for Mint here. Oh, barely gets caught. Yup, that's insane mix-up.
Yeah, but he refreshed his air dodge by grabbing him again.
That
Goodness.
Place to be. The up air does barely clip him and catch him on guard. Hey, Valor's still in this. It's not quite as high of a percentage as it was last time when this happened.
Damage is important,
It is.
but so is stage control.
Exactly.
And right now, Valor is losing a lot of stage control at the moment.
Ooh. I gained it all right back there with the splat bomb, though. Doesn't quite respect Mint enough, give him enough space. He does there. Great grab, mix up.
I mean, I guess why not go for up throw into a move?
He got caught
But
on his DI there.
going for any opportunity to get your opponent off stage and kill them is definitely the way to play this matchup. But it doesn't seem like Valor's interested in that. He's more interested in getting his bread and butter with up throw up air.
I mean, it's something. It's a guaranteed kill confirm, which Ifling doesn't always get. You know, rather get that up throw up there at 150 than have to kill it at 190.
Oh, absolutely. I just find it fascinating.
Something's a little still.
Yeah,
Not
it's
quite gonna
stale.
kill yet. Now we're put in a very scary situation. Let's get hit by this platform. He's caught on the platform right now.
Valor can't take any more percent or it's going to look real bad real quick.
Ooh, scary situation there.
And being more patient than Valor.
Tries the spot dodge, but that still covers it. That
Back throw? Yep.
Yes, okay.
Smaller
Valor in a
blast
much
zones.
better position than he was last game.
Oh, yeah.
Not at too high of a percentage. Still work this out. That's like
Can't
one
buy the
Inkling
fire.
combo. Even still, that's one good Inkling combo. But he's not quite getting it off.
Oh, it's
Almost gets back
rating
here.
of the jump here.
This is scary.
It wasn't true. Side B percent looking a little scary.
F tilt gets him off stage.
Side B, F smash, up air, back air, forward air. We'll all kill right now. My heart's racing a little bit. Oh my
This is a
goodness.
scary situation for Valor. Okay, and he's in.
Oh, and he
gets caught by the F
misspaces
tilt.
his back air.
And that is
Gets
Mint
duffed.
taking it. Game 10.
Whew. Oh my goodness.
What a set from both players.
Yeah,
Valor,
man, that was.
the one misspaced fair. Wow. Into the F tilt. It like went right under his hand.
Yeah.
Unfortunate game, but Mint taking it with the grand finals reset from losers in a game 10 set versus Valor. That's a great win for him for PR this season.
7-4.
Yeah, that's
7-4.
crazy. He's one of the only players that actually has a really good winning record over Valor. That's insane. But thank you all for coming out or watching Silicon Slopes Arcade Corporate Clash Qualifier
Corporate
number
Clash,
3.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
we will catch you all not next week, but after Christmas break coming back, early January.
Yep.
We'll see you then.
January 2nd, we're
and
coming back
4th.
for the high school qualifier over in
At Land King.
Land King. Yes,
Provo,
they're
yep.
providing that event and the corporate event that Saturday as well for the 4th at Silicon Slopes. Wonderful venue.
Oh yeah.
Very spacious, fantastic place. Be sure to follow us on Twitter for more updates Silicon Slopes related and Silicon Arcade related.
That's at Slopes Arcade, right?
Yes, at Slopes Arcade. We'll see you then.